we live? Are we live?
I don't. Probably not immediately. 48,842, by the way.
Ooh, yeah, we're probably on.
It says starting.
Oh,
there is a walker. There is a walker that joined just in time.
Ooh.
We are now live. We can see your desktop.
Okay, wonderful.
Oh dear God.
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
Sorry, it's like
you joined just in time. It's like you knew, Walker. It's like you knew.
Yeah. So it's my birthday, and we're gonna play.
You can cry if you want to.
Yeah?
Well, thank you.
So, yeah, it's your birthday. He can cry if he wants to. Cry if he wants to.
Well, I want to cry about how well Slime's been doing.
Good
I thought you were gonna cry about the comments we were getting.
Oh, I'm not.
We have 399 comments, so we've got new comments. But yeah, the last couple, it's one positive, one negative. But I mean, the one negative isn't the same thing that we've been getting. So I'm like, oh, okay, thank you for breaking up the monotony at least. Jeez.
No, so maybe we should tell Walker what we've been getting comments about, because I'm sure.
I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna take 3 guesses, like you would with a genie, and the first guess will be the voice acting isn't the same as the anime. My God, you've ruined my headcanon.
Well, actually, no.
Damn. Okay, so that's guess number 1.
What's guess number?
No. Hang on. Okay, as a minor side note, I thoroughly believe that if they had used a male voice actor in the beginning of the anime and transitioned to a female voice actor, then Rimuru turned female and stuck with. Oh my God! He wrote another fucking paragraph about this shit. I don't care. We cast who we cast. Leave me alone.
Okay.
Let me weep in my corner in peace.
Okay, they're complaining because Rimuru's voice actor is female. Rimuru's voice actor has always been female.
It was like male for like what? Like not even 10 seconds.
He was only male. He was only male when he was getting stabbed in the other world. And then Rimuru Rimuru was never voiced by a guy. I just want to point this out. It was what's his name? I appreciate you replying and taking the time out of your day. I didn't mean any offense, and I know that they do it in the anime. However, it doesn't make any less jarring for me personally. The sub innocent is bad for me since I can't even understand the language, and I don't watch dub generally because the voices are subpar comparatively. In your opinion, well, okay, whatever. I hate this mentality that all dubs suck. It's like, dude. It's gotten to the point that whichever thing you watch is going to be the thing. Oh, God, yeah, hi, happy birthday, bro! Happy birthday, father! Says Baconator.
Happy birthday, father.
I don't know why they're calling you father, but okay.
And
then you prefer them to call you daddy?
Richie, what the fell? Why is it your birthday now? It's Fell's birthday. It's the same time every year.
Yeah, guys, my birthday's been this for the last 27 years.
Yeah, right?
I haven't changed it. Also, sorry for no layout. This is just so that's why you don't see the chat.
But yeah, the biggest thing
the chat on my phone.
The biggest thing that we've been getting hit on for the entire time is that Rimuru is voiced by a girl, and we're like, we weren't expecting this. Because straight out, Rimuru is always voiced by a girl. I think it's Satoru is his actual name when
I have no idea.
Japanese or whatever, and he's a guy. That's the only time he has a male voice. And as he dies, his voice slowly transitions from male to female because he's slimed. And this dude wrote 2 more paragraphs, and I'm just like, oh my fucking God, I don't need you to justify your bullshit this much. Please, no.
We just know we don't agree
to be absolutely fair, I'm sure this guy is a nice person because it's just
very polite.
He's not mean about it, where some people are just straight out mean about it. He's just like, dude, I find it jarring. And the problem is like he keeps explaining why he feels that way. And I'm like, dude, if you don't like it, all you have to do is just say you don't like it and move on. Don't fucking waterboard me with an explanation.
We don't need that.
Also, these are just
Torture is illegal in all 50 states. I'm just saying.
and just to point this out as well, these are opinions. If you have something that's factually based, then congratulations. Feel free to write a paragraph and quote sources. But if it's your opinion,
We're legit following the actual show.
On that sense, we want, like, okay, let's be clear.
We gender bent Great Sage. We've only had 2 people say a damn thing about that.
Hello,
what?
Can you hear me?
I'm still alive.
Oh yeah, okay. Y'all just didn't say anything. I was like,
no, I
did,
was
did
responding.
I lose you guys?
Well, that's because I don't have a strong opinion on it because I can adjust like an adult.
Oh!
Well, no.
To be fair, I've only gotten 3 hours of sleep today, so I'm going to be very, very salty.
I mean, to be fair, the other thing is
guys.
basically this: people are acting. People are straight out acting like I made Rimuru. Like I made Rimuru. The reason I'm saying is because at the end of the day, I'm the director for Slime, and I made the call on who to cast. And when we did auditions, I specifically said I wanted a female. To be fair, Fel did not disagree with me because we both realized that for both versions of the actual anime, it was a woman. And here's another fact that I'm going to point out. When it came to the Japanese version, when it came to the original Japanese casting for that time, I got reincarnated as a slime. They specifically pulled the writer for the light novels, the creator of this series, in to give his opinion, and he was responsible for who got cast. So the fact that Rimuru is voiced by a woman is 100% canon. I will die on the hill for this.
I really thought we would have got shit for Great Sage, which I will say.
I was expecting to get shit for Great Sage. Like, I was prepared for that. And then I got blindsided by Rimuru. And I'm like, but why?
Okay.
We stuck to the original and we get shit for that now.
Apparently so, because when we did,
I didn't even know that this was a thing.
Neither did I.
Apparently it's a thing in the community that people don't like the fact that Rimuru is voiced by a woman. And I'm like, dude, this isn't woke culture. It's just that female voices can do cute a lot easier. Nobody was trying to make some kind of great bland statement on, pro women or this or that. But and to just defend really quickly, or to clarify what I'm talking about really quickly, I'm not standing up saying I will hire all females, this, that. I'm like, look, if the voice for this character fits for this character, we're going to cast based on the voice type for that character. The voice type for Rimuru happens to be female.
I never really thought, and
Luffy's voice actor is female. Why don't y'all bitch about that?
Don't invite them.
I'm talking about actual One Piece, not our One Piece.
I know. I'm saying still don't invite them.
We can invite them,
but
it's like we're trying.
There's
like
almost the grand line for more pirates.
It's like we're trying to do a plug-in for the other series.
Yeah, I'm just saying this had very little to do with woke culture, and it was just like we were like, oh, in the anime it's a woman, so we'll just cast a woman. That's all it ever was. We were like, oh, okay, we'll be true to the spirit of the actual anime. And I feel like a couple of comments, it's been guys like all these women, blah blah blah. I'm like, oh my god, dude. Why don't you take your butthurt feelings and go complain about the rumor that's running around that a girl could be playing 007 in the next movie?
I'd watch that.
Go do that. I would too. I think it's hilarious.
Jane Bond.
Jane Bond. Yeah, I'm all for it. I think it would be really funny. The thing is that I understand that narratively it might get, oh man, people getting triggered just for the voice actor. It seems like the comedy drama. I'm like, I could write an abridged just about this.
Okay, in all seriousness, guys.
If I did that, I would stay tuned. Stay tuned in 2 weeks for our new abridged series. That time I complained about a slime.
Yeah, apparently no. What doesn't make any sense? And I'll straighten this up. I don't get why people were fine with. Actually, there's been a few people, but it's because they've read the light
It's
novel
been like
and stuff.
2 people. It's been like 2 people, and it's not been like, oh hey man, I don't like your Rimuru. It's like, oh guys, you are aware that this, and this is gonna happen, and we're like, shut the fuck up, dude! Don't spoil it for people.
Because some
It's
people,
like, I wasn't aware. You were.
I was. That's why. But
I told
we
you
were
not
changing.
to spoil it for me.
I kept my mouth shut because we also were.
We also know how we're gonna end season 1 of Slime.
Yeah. And
I've already written the ending of season 1 of Slime, guys. Like, I've already written like the last 2 scenes. And guys, stick around when it comes to the final season for Slime after we do like the big long credits. Stick around. We're making it like Marvel. We're doing a post-credit scene. Yeah. Seem really annoyed by others not wanting a female voice. No, it's not necessarily them not wanting a female voice that bothers me. It's the fact that we're getting hit with this over and over and over, and we just were not prepared for this. So it's like
we were expecting. Okay.
We got blindsided. At first, it was kind of like, okay, that's weird. I'll just and I'm being polite and explaining it. But after like 48 hours and just constantly having to explain it over and over and over, it's just like, Jesus Christ, my patience is wearing thin. I posted about it on Twitter, and I'm just like, look, guys, this is it. Like, if they would, I'm literally being an asshole on purpose so that people will come at me about this and not come at the actress, who I think did a really good job and did what I asked of them. So don't come at Tess for her role if you don't like her as Rimuru. You can come at me because I cast that. I take all the responsibility. So if you don't like it, come at me, bro. I can take it.
Just remember the rule of the octagon. Once you pass Richie's threshold, it's on. Only one man enters, 2 men enter, 1 man leave.
I guarantee you, I'll be the one breathing after.
No, in all seriousness, just I mean, on a lighter note,
bro.
On a lighter note, just I absolutely love. Well, let me put it this way. Besides that negative feedback, the response for Slime has been great.
The overwhelming response has been unbelievably positive. The reason I'm bitching about this is because people are saying they don't like a female voice for Rimuru, but it's always been a female voice for Rimuru, so I'm very confused about this. And this is just constantly being brought up. Like, it's like every hour we get another freaking comment about it. And I'm just like, I don't understand. If you're bitching to us about the fact that you don't like our Rimuru is voiced by a woman, then how did you stomach the anime?
That's actually what's kind of confusing us here.
Because I feel like right now I'm having to defend not only myself as a director, but both the Japanese and the Funimation dub as a director. And I take another bit of offense as someone who ran the Fairy Tale podcast and has talked with Brittany Karbowski, who voices Rimuru for the dub. She was Wendy in Fairy Tale. So this is a person that I've talked to. I mean, I don't like know her super well or whatever. We're not like best friends or anything like that. But this is somebody that I've actually spoken with, so there's kind of more of a connection than, this girl who happened to voice this character. Like, I've actually had a conversation with her, so there is a bit more of a connection here than just had she been somebody I saw at a con that signed a thing for me, or like, she's this chick that voiced this cool character that I like, or whatever, so. And as an actor myself, I love talking to other voice actors because I get to talk to them a lot of the time. Most of my shit that I speak with them about has very little to do with voiceover. It has more to do with music or improv or stage. We just talk about acting, acting and singing, because that's usually two major things that we really, really love doing. Because I mean, you don't get into voice acting unless you like acting. But yeah. All right, and that's the last you'll hear of me trying to die on this hill.
Yeah.
On
a lighter note, it's my birthday,
it.
so I may open this up for people to join to play some Monster Hunter. I am playing on the PS4 to answer questions. Richie is not participating.
Because I suck at Monster Hunter.
And I don't have a PS4.
Also that.
And it would not run on my computer. Well, on my laptop that I currently
Borderlands
have.
3, motherfucker. I can't wait for that.
Oh, that's gonna be.
I will say this: when I was getting bombarded by those comments yesterday, and it was putting me in kind of a bad mood. The Borderlands trailer, the Borderlands 3 trailer that dropped yesterday, cheered me the heck up so much.
Oh man! So far, my favorite of the trailers that have been released has got to be the Claptrap one, where he's talking about the dangers of Pandora.
Oh,
stop shooting everything!
the gameplay is laggy as hell. They said. Well, it's different internet than because you're not at home. Yeah, he's not at home. He's in California for a couple of weeks, so the internet, his internet is different, and that might be why it's so laggy. Fel, from now on, I think we're probably just gonna have you stream to YouTube in order to cut down. Because if it's really laggy on Restream, that means. Baconator, can you swear? I mean, yeah.
I mean, we're not the language police.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
I'm assuming you're an adult. I didn't mean that in a shitty way. I mean, like, make your own decisions. Do what you want. Live life.
Through the internet, we don't know your age.
Yeah, through the internet, you could be 47 or 16. I don't know.
I'm just gonna treat everyone in the chat the same way that I treat people I meet at a con. Unless I see ID, you're 12.
Yeah, I mean, no. The question is the audio coming through, guys? Otherwise,
let's see. What is?
I mean, is the audio coming in clear at least? Because that's the major thing.
I mean,
I'm not hearing any interruptions.
Everything sounds fine.
It's just like I said, I'm not on my normal setup, guys. This is.
Oh yeah, the sound is fine. It's just the game is laggy.
Yeah, or at least the picture capture is.
Wow.
Yeah, the sound's fine, but the game is laggy.
Like when you stand still,
Kirby never crossed his mind. That's awesome. Well, there's been no interruption in the sound and no lagging in the sound. It's just been the game itself that has been a problem. But yeah, the game is lagging like crazy. Borderlands 3, the last thing I seen is that midget getting kicked in the head. If you didn't see the trailer that came out yesterday, oh man, do yourself a favor and watch that. Yeah, seriously. Just look up Borderlands 3 Happy Together. It's So Happy Together by the Turtles for the entire thing, and it's just them all it's the main the four new ones all dancing with each other, and it's hilarious, man. It's just absolutely great. Oh man. Yeah, there we go.
Hey, thank you, Tony.
Showed up to tell you happy birthday, you crazy bastard. Richie, I like how you use Minu Sama's voice for the great sage. Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Jillian Guns is the only motto for us looters. Yes. See, I would join you in Monster Hunter, but I'm planning to play Tetris Effect. Not my join again, although it would be better that I don't bring my bad mood here after having a not so good day today. Outside of like those specific comments, it's been a pretty good day today.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm happy. Slime. How close is Slime of hitting 50K?
49,092 as of right now.
Damn it.
86 dislikes, 4,178 likes.
Hey, thank
It's-
you, John.
The like to dislike ratio is really, really good. I don't mean to make it seem like all I'm focusing on is like that negative thing. There's a lot of, oh god, Minusama is back. Dave. Of fucking course Dave is the fucking sage. Okay, first off, Dave isn't the sage. Hal is the sage. Look here, sir.
Thank you, Jonah
we need
Black, for the
more.
$5.
How dare you call Minusama a Dave?
While we're on the subjects of Dave's, Fel, why are you not using that sword and shield, boy?
What are you talking about? I don't have sword and shield. I am a switch axe user, motherfucker.
Excuse you. First off, all right, why are you not using that sword and shield? First off, because this is Monster Hunter, not Pokemon.
Oh no. Well, fine. Do you want me to go get the almighty sword and shield after this?
Nah, I'm just messing with you, man.
Fuck Lavafish. I hate.
Yeah, no. Dude, I haven't picked up Monster Hunter World in like 2 years, so my puny sword and shield would do nothing compared to your Switch X right now.
Well, no, I'm also just getting ready for Iceborne. I'm so excited. Brachydius is back.
It looks good, but since I have no one on Xbox, I just have stopped playing it.
I have it. I have it for Xbox too.
I made my purchase for Destiny 2 today too, so I'm very.
You're happy. Like, oh. Now I have.
Yeah, it's the tears streaming down my face. Oh God, I have friends.
When arms were open.
I'm just saying, man. If you had a PS4.
Well, look, when I have money, I'll definitely consider it. Right now, I don't have money and a job.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm hashtag sorry, not sorry.
That's cool, man. It is life.
I like
life be it.
I like how stakes in this game give you stamina. Aha!
You would think they give you a little bit of health, but no, just stamina.
Because it recharges your gusto. I don't know. That's a word.
I don't know how to pronounce that, but that thing is slime mixed with FMA. Arifureta? Yeah, I'm not going to try that. If it wouldn't take me 3 days to download updates on the 1 megabyte per second internet speed I'm on, and if y'all were on PS4, I would join up. They are on PS4.
Yeah, they are on PS4. We're just talking about Xbox because
Guts.
Trash.
Wait. Why are we talking about Guts? I don't want to talk about Guts, man. Like, he's still on the island. Leave the man alone. For those of you that don't understand, that's a manga reference to Berserk.
Yeah.
Just curious, as a new follower, what got you guys into abridging in the first place? Boredom. Pretty much. No, kidding.
I mean, that is my answer.
I was asked.
During junior year of high school, I got really big into media production, and some would say I found my calling there. Others would say I threw away my life, but it's basically the same thing when you're working media services. So I just started making a bunch of projects. I did sketch comedy. I did news reports. I did abridging that failed because we did Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood with no context of what a script should be. But yeah, you know.
Still would have to download updates, and it would take me 3 days, like 3 days ago, and wanted to beat Zodiac Age before I played Monster Hunter World. No, we got you, man. We got you.
I'm not blaming you.
Moonwalker said, Guts left the island. Did he, though? Did he?
It's a lost situation. You never really leave the island.
He left the island physically. But did he really leave the island? That's all I can say. Wolf Moonhunter says I can join you.
I'll
I can
open the
join.
session up in a
Yeah.
little bit. Just let me finish killing fish here. I hate lava fish.
I would also like to point out that I joined the abridging community because I was doing professional voiceover work, but I was getting commercial work, and I wasn't getting it that much. I wasn't getting a lot of commercial work, and I was getting no character work. And I wanted to have a character demo reel that wasn't full of lies. So I decided, hey, I'll audition for abridging stuff. You know, because I've done professional voiceover, they'll totally cast me. What a fucking idiot I was. Yeah, I'm like, I've gotten paid to do voices. Clearly, I have a leg up on people. Nope. Again, it was about who you know, not what you know.
Well, that
I didn't know many people
abridging
knew.
is also kind of like a well of hidden talent for some people, because you got some people that it is nepotism, and then you got other people that, holy crap, they're really talented. Why have
Oh
I
yeah,
never heard them before?
that's how it's been. It's like I've auditioned for a lot of things for Fat Dog, and I've gotten either called back, or I've straight up been told, like, dude, you were a second choice, but like somebody came in and they were really good, and then I hear them and I'm like, holy shit, yeah, I understand why you cast that person instead of me. And it's like, dude, that happens. But essentially, I joined abridging to try and make a character demo reel that wasn't full of lies. And the sad part is, like, it's the absolute opposite of what I'm told to do in the professional voiceover community. They say don't do character impersonations and stuff on your demo reel and things like that, because if they wanted that person for that voice, they'd cast that person, they wouldn't cast you. But with abridging, everybody wants you to do impersonations of all this stuff that you can do impersonations of. So if I can do Mark Hamill's Joker, I will get asked to do Mark Hamill's Joker. And I mean, that's not saying that I don't like doing that. Joker's actually one of my favorite voices to do because he's crazy and he's all improv. And I grew up in improv theater, so it's a lot of fun. But yeah, it's I mean, I did it to try and get character stuff, and like Menu is Hal 9000, or at least my interpretation of him, my impersonation of Hal 9000. Jalal from Fairy Tale Abridgment is Mark Hamill's Joker, and then I mean, there's a couple other characters that I'm doing that I can't talk about for shows for Fat Dog, and then
Yeah.
and like there's stuff that I can and things that I cannot talk about that I've worked on that I've gotten to change up my voice a bit. But yeah, when at the end of the day, and I guarantee I'm not the only one in the abridging community that feels this way. I don't want to get stuck as doing the same character and being a one note, like all I'm known for is Menu. You know, that's not to say that I'm not grateful for Menu, and I'm not grateful for the fact that you guys hyped up Menu. I get to have a lot of fun being Menu, and I love that. It's just I can do a lot more than just Menu, and I'd love the chance to prove that.
Yeah, I hear you on that one. For the longest time, I was always cast as like, because of just kind of where my low range is naturally and my lack of expressions sometimes. I got cast as monotone characters like all the time when I first started out.
Oh,
like it would always be, hello and welcome. What can I assist you with today?
Yeah, it's you'd be surprised how easy it is to just slip into this voice. And what's really funny is
live here now.
They're like, oh my god, it's so easy for you to do that voice. I'm like, it's basically my voice. I just pitch it down.
and it's also a lot of practice too.
Well, yeah, I mean, for a long time, when I first started doing Mark Hamill's Joker, trying to, it hurt, and then I got to the point where I could just start doing it, and then I'll do like monologues from The Dark Knight as Mark Hamill's Joker, because I'm like, okay, how would Mark Hamill's Joker play that scene differently? Like, what would be the different beats going on, and like things like that. So you have a lot of fun with that. And I've sung in that voice. I've had a lot. Like, Joker is a lot of fun to do. He really is. And I mean, you're talking about like just like taking the basic scene of like where the Joker shows up to talk to the mob bosses when they're having like their little meeting, and instead of going aha he oh, 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 you get Mark Hamill's Joker, and he's like, ooh. Oh, and by the way, the suit wasn't cheap. You ought to know. You bought it. So it's you get a very different take.
Yeah,
Just
ride that dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The personal opinion from
Yeah,
y'all, 8,000 or 9,000.
See, guy, obviously I have to loot the dragon. Because that is apparently what I do now.
Oh. What was the song in it was either Arkham Origins or it was Arkham City. I can't believe it.
It was Arkham City.
Well, no, he's singing both of those. I just can't remember which one he's saying. Only you,
Arkham City,
can make the world seem bright. Only you can make the darkness bright. Reenact the interrogation scene, perhaps? Oh, the good cop, bad cop routine?
yeah.
Never start with the head. The victim gets all fuzzy. They can't feel the next. See? So yeah. I was and to answer an earlier question, I was the one that was singing the not High Hopes, but the other song.
Gospel?
This is gospel, yeah. This is gospel for the fallen ones, ne'er-do-wells and insufferable bastards. I mean, like I said, when I say that music and acting is in my blood, I've been doing it since the age of 3, probably even earlier than that. But like I was in like the Nashville Children's Choir at like the age of 5. I was in like those kind of things, and then theater picked up, and chorus picked up, and band, and yeah, I've been involved in music and stuff for a long time. It would be a good joke from Menu Samas using the original version to confuse these guys in LHA. Oh.
What?
I can sing as Menu. It's pretty easy. It's basically my voice, but if you love me, let me go. It's a little weird trying to sing in it because it's all throat voice. And gnashing teeth and criminal laws. I got a date. Oh no. Conspire against the odds. Let me see if I can find the thing. Let's see. This is gospel lyrics. Let's see. Yeah, this is the beat of my heart. This is the beat of my heart. Yeah.
So, speaking of which, I'm going to use Sword and Shield now.
Okay.
I told you I would.
Oh, that looks so much cooler than mine.
Yeah, if you...
Was it something in criminal? Conspire against the odds. They haven't seen the best.
I think I only played Monster Hunter World when I was actually in training for Verizon. Once I started the job.
Okay. Their gnashing teeth and criminal tongues conspire against the odds, but they haven't seen the best of us yet. If you love me, let me go. If you love me, let me go. 'cause these words are knives that often leave scars. The fear of falling apart, and the truth be told, I never was yours. The fear of turning into a Dave. Oh, 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 oh. Please don't be such a Dave. Please don't be such a Dave. Oh, 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 oh. Please don't be such a Dave. Please don't be such a Dave. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so I mean, just that's not really good parody. I've written better things than that. That's off the top of my brain, and even stuff that's off the top of my brain has been better than that. But I played it for a bit and it looks great, but it's not for me. Oh, okay, gotcha. The over 8,000 meme to confuse the LHA guys as to call themselves Daves for not using the original version over 9,000 meme. Actually, no. If anything, they wouldn't be Daves. They would be hipsters because the actual line really was, it's over 8,000. Over 9,000 is like, it may have been a meme, but in the actual original, it was over 8,000, not over 9,000. All right, fellas, it's been good, but I must go. But thanks for the good time and happy birthday, Fel.
Thank you.
R3. Thank you so much. Your game is lagging. I hate when that happens. Well, sorry, Carl. Yeah, Carl.
New setup.
Shadow.
Different
It's not his bad internet. It's the bad internet that he's forced to have because he had to be in California temporarily for 3 weeks because of work.
Yeah.
So the place that he's staying at has poor internet. A scouter says it's 1,006.
Yeah, kick his ass, Napa.
I mean, I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
I'm not going to kill the dodo. It is against.
You will just
come on, kill the dodo. I see a pelican. It's a majestic. That is a big bird. Carl, that kills people.
Oh,
See, I caught the majestic.
I would do that. That is my least favorite thing to do.
Yeah, Phil, happy birthday. Mine is also up in 8 days. On the 25th will be my 32nd birthday.
Hey, congratulations.
Congratulations. Oh, wait, today's the 17th?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm officially 37 and a half as of yesterday.
Well, good.
It's been 6 months since my birthday. 6 months and 1 day. I'm here to text. Hey, there's Ariane. I'm here in text, but can't call, she said. Everybody say hello to Ariane. She is our new audio engineer. We have 2 of them now. We didn't get rid of Calvin. We just gained another by happy accident.
I just missed Calvin.
We accidentally onto another audio editor.
Oh, that was my smallest dodo. Yes. Yes.
And it was excellent because like she brings a lot of great things to the table. A studio, a shit ton of sound files, and a different skill set and knowledge that we did not have before. So it's really, really cool. This is nothing. This can only make everything better. That sounds so bad, Richie. Oh, well, thank you.
So
hey,
nasty.
and welcome. Oh, that's nasty. So Phil is born on the same month as I am. Well, look at that, Carl. Yeah.
Well, hail and well met.
Yes, indeed.
You know what's
I would also like to say, you know what? There's lots of people born in June. It's not that uncommon.
Well, it's July.
July.
Or yes, also that.
There are, in fact, also a lot of people born in June.
No. I said it right the first time. There were a lot of people born in June, but there's also a lot of people born in July. It's like July. I know what I said.
I know there's a lot of people born in April, but like when I was going through school, like we'd only have like 3 people in the entire school body that were born in April.
Oh yeah. Everybody, really quickly. I'm just gonna keep mispronouncing your name and calling you Air. But Air is the one that came back from Japan with all the goodies for us.
Aw.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
getting a slime plushie.
Yeah.
What about May?
What about
Arguably the best companion for Ash Ketchum? Yeah, May is awesome.
you mean the most quotable in sync moment? It's gonna be
Yes.
May. I have like 7 family members born in April.
Yeah, no. April and
Shadow's like, I have several family members born in April. I go, what fools.
See, what's interesting is that so yesterday was
that means there was a lot of sex happening in October.
Okay, so geez.
No, wait. No, hold on. Not October, because that's only 7. September, August. It would be August. Yeah, August. There's a lot of sex happening in August.
Actually, mine would have been September. Technically, I was born a month early. Now you know.
Yes.
We're not talking about when you were supposed to be born. We're talking about when you were conceived.
True.
Damn you, Motel 6 hot tub. You're an August baby? We'll count backwards 9 months. That's when your parents stuck it to each other.
So, what was I going to say?
Or just add 3 months to when you were born.
Something about a thing.
Something about a thing.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was going to say. So,
with the stuff in the place.
Yesterday, one of the voice actresses I follow, how many guys know Rena-chan?
Yes.
It was her birthday yesterday.
Oh, dope.
Then, if I remember correctly, we actually had another summer birthday, which we should have really done a shout out for. Let me.
I was conceived in April.
Who had a birthday recently? Someone just had a birthday.
It was either April or May. I was conceived. It's gotta be May. If I was conceived in May, it's gotta be May.
Hang on a sec. Someone just had a birthday that's in our group.
It was Kira's? Ariane was like, it was Kira's birthday? Should I bring up the Atlantis drama from Discord in here? Nah, we've had enough drama already. There, changed it. Salty Rick. Sup, Salty Rick? Salty Rick! Conceived in February. I love that now we're not looking at birthdays anymore. Everyone's just like, when was I conceived? You can either count backwards 9 months or count forwards by like 4. 3 or 4. I don't know. I think it's 3, but like the beginning of your 4th month. Just start with your 4th month and like move forward. It's like,
should I use a bow next? What should I kill things
Salty
with?
Rick is better than Pickle Rick. How dare you?
Well, technically, salt is used in the brine, so
conceived
it's the
on
same thing.
Christmas. Yeah, it's the same thing, very much. Exactly.
Technically, Salty Rick would then just transform into Pickle Rick.
There you go.
You know what? I feel like being Dante right now.
It would probably have more credibility if I actually knew how things were pickled.
Vinegar, which is super salty.
Yeah. Oh my god.
You pickle cucumbers in vinegar, FYI.
Yep.
Of course, I mean, you are on the internet, the greatest aggregation of human knowledge. You could just straight up Google and look up how to pickle a cucumber.
Nah.
I was born on Christmas. I'm God's gift. I unlock the stars that you're dancing with.
You pickle cucumbers in brine, you plebeian.
You pickle cucumbers in brine. Look here, Ariane. I'm talking about the specific things that are involved in the brine. How dare you?
What now?
Call me a plebeian. Don't call me a
Should I
plebeian.
change my YouTube to my Patreon name? If you want.
Sure.
Yeah, it was her birthday.
Whose?
Oh no, I'm just reading the chat. Here.
I don't know whose birthday it was recently in Fat Dog, though. I don't remember.
I'm trying to figure it out. It was someone's birthday who I'm friends on Facebook, and I was like, oh, I didn't know their birthday was so close to mine.
It was a Fat Dog?
Well, someone who we worked with Fat Dog too.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I'm trying to remember who.
It's gonna be oh my gosh! Oh my god! It's Meowscular Chef. It's totally Meowscular Chef. Yes. I can't wait for 10 o'clock because then I'll be able to actually go to sleep and it not suck. I'm sitting up trying to be like, hey, let's not fall asleep on the stream like a jerk bag.
It's okay. I'm just glad you're here.
Oh, Calvin said I'm on my way home right now. I can join in and you all can listen to thunderstorms I'm currently walking through.
Oh, cool. I wasn't wrong. So it's vinegar, water, salt, and then spices.
Yeah, you plebeian.
So I was partially right when I said salt. I guess salt is technically a spice.
Salt is, in fact, a spice. Hey, Fel.
Yeah.
49,581.
Ooh.
We are less than 500 away now. We are 419 views away from hitting 50,000. We're doing really, really good. We've already in the first, because all right, you got to realize that 48 hours was like almost 4 hours ago.
Yeah.
Right? So we have not even hit the end of day 3. We just started day 3 as far as like slime being out, and we're already closing in on 50K. So this is moving pretty fast. It's nice.
I'm actually surprised at how well slime has been.
We are moving forward with great speed.
Like, truth be told, guys, we are going to do more slime. Like, this is not.
We were always going to do more slime. It's just, and I will. They can be interested exclusively in my car. What?
Oh,
The salt is the most important part of the brine. Oh, okay, there you go. I shaped it.
I mean,
Earlier, there was a swarm of hornets around my car. They seem to be interested exclusively in my car. Oh, God!
were there other white cars around it? Because I know that they have like some weird, like insects have a weird way they perceive color, and the ones that stand out the most are like blue, white, yellow. You know, things that are like, I don't know. It was I learned it on Bill Nye forever ago, man.
They're color coordinated. Bill Nye, the science guy. You guys,
all of my scientific knowledge.
It's because the internet at the place that Fel is currently staying at is
not the best.
So good,
not that great. Yeah, and being shared by multiple people.
It's also like I'm not on my desktop, which has better processing too, guys.
Yeah, that's also true.
Like,
60 cans of ranged raid to kill a colony.
That is some good advice.
I'm constantly buffering and I have it on 144p. Oh, damn. There are like 5 nests on my grill. My parents want me to grill every week. I think my parents want me dead. I don't blame them. What?
What?
That's not a great thing to say about yourself. It's a hilarious thing to say about me. But, yeah, I'm starting to think that maybe we should just... Fel, I'm starting to think that maybe we should just do What the Fel with me streaming it on What the Fel's moving forward until you get back home.
Yeah, after this hunt we can switch.
Well, no, you don't. We don't have to switch over to anything. We'll keep it here. We're gonna put up like Well, you could just put up like an image and we can just talk. You know?
Yeah, that's
'Cause
what I was
basically
going to
what's
do.
carrying this. Yeah. You know what else works really good on Hornets? Set them fuckers on fire.
God damn.
Know a thing or two about whipping out Hornets like a bloodlust maniac.
Or you could just terrify the
Wiping
Hornets.
out. Wiping out. Okay. I don't know why I thought I saw an H in there for some reason, but no, wiping out. You were saying
Sometimes too, you can just scare the Hornets. You just slowly approach the grill with with raid in one hand and a player's handbook in the other. You throw open the grill. You immediately say, "Roll for initiative." I hope you have your character sheets, and they panic.
Jesus Christ. You didn't even
that
give
is
them
not
time.
at all how that works.
You didn't even give them time to make their talk to them if they wanted to play. Jesus Christ.
You really want to make
Look, man, it's Hornets. They don't need preparation time. They only need inspiration.
But what if one of them wants to be a bard? Jeez.
I'm afraid my bardic ability does not allow me to imbue a Hornet with inspiration. They don't scare you. You kill or you in pain.
I mean, clearly you have never intimidated a Hornet.
Clearly you have never told a Hornet to roll for initiative, sir.
And Hornets can be intimidated. Anything can be intimidated. My grandparents' property is unfortunately thriving with yellow jackets and Hornets. Those little assholes scare real easy.
Mm-hmm.
So, did any of them actually come prepared with character sheets though the last time?
I mean, one of them followed me around, so I'm assuming that it had some ideas on how to develop its character.
Greg the Bee.
That's another weird thing. For whatever reason, I've never really gotten stung by wasps, hornets, or bees. They just tend to follow me.
Can Cthulhu be intimidated? If he didn't bring his dice, yes.
Yes, Cthulhu can be intimidated. Okay. He is the lords of the outer realm, king of the city of Raleigh. He is a elder god of gibbering madness. But you just have to enlighten him to the millennial lifestyle, and he will run screaming. Working 3 jobs just to be able to pay rent on a shitty apartment. Oh my god, nothing worse.
Yeah, clearly you've never tried to sex a dragon as a bard. I'm like, hey now. You're an all-star. But also...
Yes, I know I'm using a lightning
weapon. References to Krusty right now. I was stung by hornets when made and killed my hand. Wow, we really got on to insects hardcore. Speaking of which, I have to message Tony about something real quick.
So, yeah, people in the chat are pointing out, why are you using the lightning weapon on the horses? Because I can. And it's low range.
Because Dante.
Because I'm motherfucking Dante. You have an issue?
Motherfucker.
I mean, I can see that fire because they. I wouldn't say it'd be +5 from pissed off. That would be kind of just a. I'd say it's more alert.
I mean, I say kill it with fire.
People are wondering why there's Discord in the middle of the screen.
Here's a funny story, all about how. But no, here's an update, Phil. 49,785.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we went from less than 500 to now less than 3. We are 215 away from hitting 50K. That's really cool.
Look, man,
we can make it happen.
Well, actually, yeah, you should kill that unicorn. I mean, don't go full Voldemort, but
But I need its blood.
All right. Why is it gotta be kill a unicorn? If if unicorn blood has those kind of properties, it's essentially basically you're saying that the DNA is responsible. So unicorn jizz would accomplish the same thing. That's all I'm saying. You don't have to slaughter the unicorn. You just have to take it out for a good night on the town.
Well, I mean, what if? I mean, chemical components of different fluids in the body are structured differently. Maybe there's something in the blood that.
So why do we have to kill it, though?
I'm just saying unicorn jizz would work as a fine substitute. That's all I'm saying.
You just want Voldemort to blow a unicorn.
Okay, I saw the funniest thing the other day. That said, "What if during the snap? What about the people that vanished? That vanished while they were getting a blowjob mid snap?
Yeah, people have an image for that.
Coughing dust all over the place.
Yeah, they have the people have been using that
Delete,
image
not
from the
keep.
lady who did that cinnamon challenge.
Yes. Dude, you delete, not keep. Fuck yes, more. Okay, so we had 4 new comments, and they were all very positive. I like this. Let's keep this trend going.
Jesus, Arian.
Oh my God. Okay, you remember a couple of minutes ago when I refreshed and told you what the number was?
Yeah.
All right, 16. That's all we have left. 49,984 views. I'm refreshing now. Okay, we're still at 4,984.
And to answer the question, no, I have not seen the D&D Undead computer. What is the D&D Undead computer? Is it a thing or is it like a module? Thank you, Moon.
Refreshing once more.
Love these comments right now.
Oh. We are making toys for you, Richie, out of a unicorn. I don't want toys I'm not asking for toys from a unicorn.
Yeah, besides, he's not Santa Claus.
I'm just saying, why are we wasting time killing unicorns when you could just be pleasing a unicorn and getting the same result?
Because we're not robots.
He has no nose, so he can't breathe even if he's going shallow.
That's what I was saying. That was...
Yeah, except for we're not robot chicken.
Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
We're not Seth Green's fever dream.
That fever dream made him a lot of money.
I never said it was a bad fever dream. Good fever dream. It's a thing that you can use undead with simple command to work the same way as binary in a computer. Are you talking about like the Oathbreaker's command undead? I'm having a little trouble piecing things together. To be fair, I have not gotten a... Oh, so a physical computer in D&D. Yeah, I'm still confused.
Because the unicorn gives us great weapons and clothes.
Necromancer. Oh, like a necromancer wizard. Okay. Or school of necromancy. I mean, it's. Here are my personal preferences on the school of necromancy in D&D. I'm not the hugest fan of it. Like, it definitely has its merits, and if you play it right, you can get a lot of fun out of it being either a good, neutral, or evil character. But it's just, I don't know. I'm more of a divination, abjuration kind of guy.
I mean, at the same time, I can talk the opposite argument of the game. Like, if I have to switch arguments. Later, Arian. Thanks for stopping by.
Have fun.
Can't we just take the blood out like a blood donation? Yeah, exactly. Right. Just a little blood here every once in a while. You don't have to kill the fucking unicorn.
Now I'm just imagining them in the Forbidden Forest, just like, excuse me, can I put you down for a pint? You can save sickly unicorn.
I'm just sitting here like the whole time, just sitting here thinking, man, y'all are talking about making getting clothes from the unicorn. I'm like, have you ever just, instead of killed them, just tried asking them? Maybe they'd sell you some unicorn clothing. You don't know.
Yeah, how do we know it's not a thing? Maybe it's like sheep. They just shed.
Judgmental assholes.
So wait, what about the horn? Like, what about using unicorn horns? Why do we have to kill a unicorn? Like, wouldn't a horn be similar to like antlers if you think about it?
Either antlers or bone. You could file it down. You could even probably convince them. You could be like, "Hey, your horn looks really good, but what if we put like some ornaments in there, some studs? I'm thinking maybe a diamond. Make it classy."
It is now 8:00 in the Central Time Zone, and I am happy to report that as of this moment, we are at 50,171 views.
Hey.
With 4,223 likes and 87 dislikes.
Oh, speaking of which, I think we can tell people who Walker is in the next episode.
Yeah, we were already announcing that. Walker, would you like to give him a taste of who you will be?
Sure. I
the voice that you've recorded?
Hey, well met, traveler. Yeah.
So
I'm an old guy.
Yeah, if you can't tell, Walker will be voicing Rigurd in episodes 2 and 3. Old man Rigurd specifically will.
If I can tap into the Swoley Bible, I might be.
The Swoley Bible. You need to start tapping into the Swoley Bible.
I must read some passages of the Alex Louis Armstrong variety and
from the Swoley Bible. You need to appease Lord Broseph.
Yes, I need to call to the mighty hall of King Broden.
Remember, you have to bring an offering of natty light as a sacrifice.
That's going to be the one thing that's going to be a difficulty. I'd probably go there and be like, my lord, have you heard of Steel Reserve? It is a far superior cheap beer.
No, because these are bros, dude. They're like all about natty light.
I'd even recommend Budweiser, for God's sake.
Like these are like frat bros if deities were frat bros.
Well, I mean, to be fair, Natty Light also does make the best comparison because mead is basically just water and honey, and all that Natty Light is water and bread.
You
heard of Ballast Point or Stone?
Who's stoned?
No, it says, have you heard of Ballast Point or Stone? I don't. But yeah, I mean, I'm gonna try my damnedest to be Buff Rigurd because I like Buff Rigurd. He's my friggin' man. He's my boy.
Wait till you see all the stuff that's happening in Slime episode 3. Like, we went through, we redid some jokes and stuff. Like, we improved upon things. We essentially added one more page to episode 3, so it went from 7 pages long to 8 pages. So it's a little bit longer.
I mean, he becomes the Goblin King. I can be like, I can be off-brand David Bowie.
You're not wrong, technically.
I can be off-brand David Bowie.
David Bowie, bim 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 bim. I kind of want to cast. I'm no lies. I kind of want to cast Little Karimo and be like, look, I just need you to do your David Bowie voice, but this time you're like not David Bowie. You're straight up David Bowie. It's like, who is gonna be David Bowie? That's the question. David Bowie.
Maybe
David Bowie as
no,
David
Bowie. No.
I like the old man lizard that's in charge of all the lizard people as David Bowie.
Oh my God, him. Oh, I also gave him the name of David. David Bowie.
Or the Dwarf King, David Bowie. David Bowie's the Dwarf King. Rimuru, I challenge you to a fight. Like, God damn it. David Bowie.
Lord
shit,
David
man.
of the Bowie Kingdom.
Lord Dave of the Bowie Kingdom.
Oh God!
I guess once again we're not getting Tess.
I think that would be the only other way you could ascend from being a Dave as if you ascend to being a Bowie. Because that would be the only way. Because David Bowie's not a Dave. It's a Bowie.
Well, he's certainly got the weeping angel thing down because as soon as we looked away.
He shall return in Doctor Who Special 37.
Uh-huh.
Which I'm pretty sure is actually already happened. So never mind.
Having a Randy Savage voice? Oh my god. Oh yeah, Lord Rimuru.
He's
with Slim Jim. I was like, oh my god, no.
Randy Savage is the one that goes, is it Hulk Hogan or Randy Savage that does the brother?
Brother is Hulk Hogan.
Okay.
Randy Savage is the one that was like snapping to a Slim Jim.
All right, guys.
Okay.
Speaking of which, I'm going to close this part because we're just going to...
Randy Savage is Dwarf King?
That's hilarious.
He brought us this health potion. Snap into a Slim Jim.
He brought us this health potion.
So there we
Why
go.
Does it
We're
smell
looking...
like jerky? Shut up and snap into a Slim Jim.
So there we go. Look at the image that I have as the background now. That's my desktop. I don't care.
Huzzah.
So
Snap into a slime Jim. Please enjoy your
slime
life. Slime Jim. That sounds like the wrong kind of stick. Thank you.
I mean, to be fair, with the health potion that Rimuru made, you could probably just put a Slim Jim in there like a straw.
That's hilarious.
I mean, it's practical. I mean, has no one ever used the Sour Punch straws as straws?
Oh,
amazing.
I know who that was. Jonathan Blaylock. I know who that was. The person that donated $5. That's Angel.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Also, hey, Arier.
Queen Angel of Destroy. Hey, snap into a slime Jim. Yes, Arier. By the way, we saw and promoted your abridged on Discord. We will also promote it on our Twitter.
Hey there,
shortly.
buddy.
Your reaction to slime. We already saw and promoted your reaction. Sorry.
Yeah, well, I didn't expect him to actually be here for the stream. Jeez.
Yeah, Aria's starting to show up more for streams. We're on board with this.
Yes.
Arier, you have Destiny 2 on PlayStation 4. Come play more games with us.
Yeah.
And the intro? All right, we're not talking about that. We're not talking.
Oh, and the intro.
I learned what the fuck that was. Shame on you. Funny you mentioned Destiny 2. Yes, I just purchased the expansion today.
I know my background is not the
got off of it now. Oh, damn it! I will send you my PSN info. I love how one of our like biggest reactors is now just like, oh hi Calvin, and it's just like, hey, what's up? Just casually chatting with our audio engineer, like it's no biggie. Did someone say Destiny 2? Yes, Alexander, someone did say Destiny 2.
Exactly. But
eggs. Exactly. Eggs.
Don't get trapped in the egg zone.
Don't get trapped in the exosphere. I can watch in
there you go, guys.
Good quality. Yes, you can now watch in good quality. Why does it look like that dragon is just laying eggs?
No, it has a sword.
You got a lot better after Activision lost it. Yeah, no, I absolutely agree. I can't wait for September. That's going to be nice. There's 2 games in September that we're going to have to... Oh my God, the entire weekend. I don't care where we stream it, but we are streaming it somewhere. The entire weekend right before Destiny's Shadowkeep comes out. That entire weekend is going to be nothing but Borderlands 3 from me.
Oh, jeez.
Like,
see. Well, the funny thing is, Monster Hunter Iceborne's coming out, and I'm going to be kind of maybe obsessing over Iceborne for a bit.
I don't care about your Iceborne when it's Borderlands 3.
Oh, that reminds me.
Clearly, you were looking forward to the wrong game if you were not looking forward to Borderlands.
Well, I mean, I'm looking forward to Borderlands 3. I'm going to get it on Xbox because Tyler is going to be playing with me.
Gotcha, man. Oh, I absolutely understand. By the way, Borderlands has... Borderlands has cross save now. So
Ooh.
yeah, there you go. Yeah. If you guys check, Borderlands 2 straight up has cross save. So that's pretty cool. It laid eggs. That dragon looks like it's like
not
it was in the
laying.
process
It's
of
not.
laying eggs.
It's
It looks
not.
like it was in the
Okay.
process of laying eggs and then it got interrupted by these hunters. And
Oh
I was like,
no!
but
It's
fucking why though?
It's roaring at them, and it has a sword for a tail.
But fucking why though?
Why does it have a
like,
sword for a tail?
I was just sitting here chilling out, laying eggs, you know. I was just chillaxing in my room like a baller.
When all these hunters.
When all these hunters just showed up. And they were like, get down on your knees. And I replied with, I'm not your mother last night. And they took exception to that.
And then I sharpened my tail on them and slaughtered them.
I sharpened my tail on them 47 times. Carl, that kills people.
Exactly. No, but the fucking thing is, this monster does sharpen its tail.
Moppy says, "Happy birthday, fell from Moppy."
Oh, Moppy!
Phrasing us, and then I sharpened my tail on them. I sharpened my tail on them 47 times. Well,
yeah, it would do that.
And now I'm inside of you. Best one night stand ever.
Fucking.
I will straight up say, it does put a smile on my face. How many of you have been like, "Oh my god, this," and I'm like, it's so funny that y'all think that. I am so glad that they have fallen for all 4 of the misdirects that we put into this series.
Well, now they're going to be like, wait, what misdirects? What?
Yes, I know. We're not going to tell them.
I know, it's beautiful. Speaking of which,
here's the thing.
We're not being mean to Veldora. I do want to say that we do know Veldora is still important.
Veldora is still very important. Veldora is to Rimuru what Nail is to Piccolo. Or at least he will be once we figure. Pretty Guardian did ask about the new abridged. Yeah, I'm sure she did. Also, damn it, Arier, why didn't you watch our slime with Pretty Guardian?
Yeah.
Are you saying she wouldn't want to see it?
I'm disappointed by that now.
I feel like this is inequality happening on your channel. No, we're just messing. I'm going to pretend I know nothing because I do. Good, Salty Rick. You be a good Salty Rick and stay quiet.
Good. Speaking of which,
just suffice to say that the end of Slime 1 will probably coincide with the end of Log Horizon Abridged.
So I do want to. Oh, go ahead.
Which I will say is probably not as far off as you think. If things go at the pace that they are, Log Horizon Abridged will be ending in 2021. Salty Dave. Not everyone is a dick. No, I mean Salty Rick, because unlike you, Daves, this Rick actually purchased the name. Guys, let me also explain something very important that everybody seems to be messing up. Just because you pay microtransactions doesn't mean you're suddenly not a Dave. It just means you suddenly are not called a Dave. How dare you call me a Dave?
So speaking of which, I think we need to bring this up. I don't have it here, but we are still raising money for the AWA, for the Overflow.
Oh, yeah, for the Overflow Hotel, guys. We are currently working on the Overflow Hotel room for Anime Week in Atlanta, coming up this Halloween.
Woo.
If you are in or around that area, we have already gotten approved for 1 panel. We're looking forward to finding out if we get approved for Slime, and we're looking at doing a 3rd one with all of our female voice actors for Abridging, basically talking, but a bunch of female voice actors talking about what it's like to be female and work in the Abridging community. Share good stories, bad stories, funny stories, sad stories. Those things. All that stuff. But Digibro released a new video. Good on him. He never finished his Log Horizon series. So now I'm feeling like it was really stupid of me to have subscribed to him. and hit that bell icon. So I feel let down. That's all I'm saying. But I know the reference. Yeah, maybe you do, maybe you don't.
Which one?
He's like, he knows the reference. He knows the Dave reference, is what he's saying. So what about Akatsuki? She didn't pay for Minu to call her by her name. Is it just respect?
I mean, yeah.
It's sure, we'll go with that. That sounds like a good idea. That sounds like a good answer. I think I'll take it.
Yeah, thank you.
It's a great thing that I never started a series. I liked reacting to that, got sidetracked. Dude, there are so many things that you guys have said in like reactions and in the comments that have made me smile from ear to ear because I'm like, you're on the right train, but you're on the wrong track. The How reference, he said. No, it's because she knows the reference. It's sure. Yeah, oh god, yeah, Salty Rick, your messages all got deleted by Nightbot because you used all caps too much. That's super funny. Oh my goodness. So I don't see the chat at all, which I think you should probably, while we have time, do that.
I don't have the
You should
stuff.
add all-
I don't have the codes right now.
That's what I'm sending you.
Oh, thank you.
You're
Because it
welcome.
would make it less.
Da, 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 da.
Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Pow. Okay.
Hey.
Da, da, da. I will be honest, when I was younger, I thought they were saying Dracula, but really weirdly, Dracula. And I'm like, what? Area 51 guards. You can't defeat 300,000 idiots. I know, but he can. Florida man.
I knew you'd love that.
That's so true.
I was in
Florida man shows up.
All right. So look at the beautiful image so then you don't see anything I'm really posting up.
Huzzah.
Because I don't want you to see any of the stuff.
Information or the tequila. No, it's Dracula.
I mean,
also, there's a bathroom on the right.
All right. Is there anything showing on screen? Because I will be paranoid as
no, just the image.
Just the image of Sword Dragon.
Its name is Glavinus.
Sword
I know what I said.
Well, I'm correcting you. So learn.
Usually, I'm not so much on the right train, but the wrong track as wrong blimp and a broken propeller. After the EU court case with EA microtransactions and loot boxes, y'all need to use EA's quote, "It's not gambling, it's surprise mechanics." Welcome.
I mean.
Welcome to Elder Tales. We don't have microtransactions. We have surprised loot chances.
I mean, technically, that's what the cathedral is. You're not dying. It's just surprise mechanics.
You're not done. Area, you posted in all caps. Rip. Beats, sir. If you post more than 30 characters in all caps, that's what will happen.
Type for a second YouTube chat.
They will in a moment.
It should show up on screen now, but if not, then I'll have to.
There you go.
Did it not show up?
Depends on how long the delay is.
Yeah. It also depends on if the image is still overlaying the chat thing.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm making sure. I'm trying to make sure that it's the.
It has to be above it, not the image has to be below it, not above it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Oh, it's below.
15, 16, 17,
The
18,
chat
19.
is above it.
Okay, that's the important part.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it. I saw it for a second. I saw a little OBS icon pop up, and then there was no chat.
Are you using YouTube chat or Twitter chat?
YouTube. Aha! There it is.
Okay, we'll see it, and we should see it in a minute. The lottery is not death; it's surprise stoning to death. Okay, there they are. So you would enlarge it, and you can add views, and you can add the view counter and all the other stuff.
Yeah.
But most importantly, the first thing to add to there would actually, in fact, be the donation bar. That are an important thing.
Nawad, you've got it right. It's not death. It's surprise geology.
Surprise geology. We're not stoning her to death. It's surprise geology.
I mean, when you think about it.
You see it in small blue letters. There we go.
I don't know why it's in blue. Like, that is the worst color they could have picked, is blue.
It's very ugly. It's an ugly blue word.
When you fall off a cliff, you're not dying. You're saying hello to the ground.
I want to give the ground a hug.
Richie, we talked about this. You can't hug the ground.
Yes, I can. You can't stop me.
Well, I told you no.
You're not my mom.
Yeah, but I'm your assistant director, so please, I need you alive.
No. Excuse you. Look, I don't have to jump off of a 30-story building to hug the ground. I can just lie down.
Now just imagining you lying down in a parking space, someone pulling up, honking the horn at you, and then you just screaming, "You're not my dad."
You're not my dad. You can't tell me what to do, Mom.
I mean,
bungee jumping is just a more fun way of Western execution. I'm in a tank. You're not my dad. Yes, Rick. God damn it. It's not filtering societies. It's Darwinism. It's just Darwinism. It's not a flood warning. It's just a surprise way.
There we go. There we go.
I love the meme-tastic shit that is coming from its surprise mechanics.
There we go. All right, so I have the donation. I have YouTube chat. Just fixing Twitch chat.
No one cares about Twitch chat.
This is great. Thank you all for providing us with these wonderful gems of comedy.
Also, make sure to put the alerts up on there because you're like, oh, hey, thank you for that. And I'm like, we don't see that.
It's an open invite to go swimming.
I know. I'm looking for the alert.
What?
Well,
it's not a flood warning. It's just a surprise wave. It's an open invite to go swimming.
Well, as the media would now have you believe with that new movie that came out about alligators
in the sewers,
crocodigators, if you will.
Crocodigators.
I mean,
crikey! This sounds like a job for Steve Irwin. Wait,
I don't understand the movie.
No, we get his son, obviously.
Like, I just don't. I like all. They're trying to make a horror movie out of what it is to live in like Louisiana and Florida. You can't do that because. First off, the protagonists wouldn't be afraid of the gators. They wouldn't be in their house going like, "Oh, we gotta call 911." They'd be like, "All right, pass me my shotgun. Let's do this."
First off, the gators would not be.
Did you see the meat that just swam in here?
First off, the gators would not be that fucking aggressive.
They would not be that aggressive, and they wouldn't be going into territory that smelled of human.
They would be terrified.
They get washed into your living room and be like, "This is some nice decor, but I need to leave."
It's like in the same way that they tried to make it look as if spiders have like this aggressive behavior in arachnophobia. They just don't. That is not how spiders work at all.
Spiders are some of the chillest creatures on the planet.
So Spider Bro is best bro. I'm just saying.
Speaking
also, if you catch a spider and you put it outside, you're also killing it because That spider is an indoor spider. It's not an outdoor spider. Just saying. And most of the spiders that you can easily see are not going to harm you. In fact, they're eating a lot of the bad bugs that you have. If you're like, I don't have bugs in my house. Why is there a spider here? No, you do have bugs in your house. That's why there's a spider there.
Yeah, but don't put them outside. They have been domesticated by all of your free scraps.
all of your free food, all of your scraps, and legit the climate controlled house.
There we
Yeah,
go.
if you don't vacuum enough, you're gonna leave food scraps, which are gonna
I love
invite
that
bugs.
Spider
invite
Phantom
spiders.
shows up. Hi, I walk in. We're not talking about you. We're talking about actual spider.
Unless you're an actual spider, then you need to start explaining.
Yeah, you really do, because
If you are in fact a human,
was evolved to the fact that they can actually play games, even if they can play them poorly. Can they play video games? Are spiders that good? Like, I get that they have 8 legs. Does that mean they can now perform working a controller as though they were human? From Gator Farm. After Katrina, there were about 100 of them escaped, and there was like 3 of them in my yard. Yeah, but they never made it into your basement.
And that's like the weird
It's not
thing.
an infestation, it's a surprise party.
Like,
and also, I mean, like,
Not scary. Oh, okay, they are not scary.
yeah.
And let me guess, they were rounded up. They got rounded up pretty quickly, right? Like, somebody came and got those gators for me. Spiders would be OP gamers. Look at the amount of eyes and limbs that they have.
speaking of which, the alerts are up now. Yay!
Yeah.
Like someone
There
could
we
Where are
go.
we at?
from some of Nyanta's nibbles. Here comes
Where
the
are
pot
we at,
train.
by the way? Are we at 10%?
Toot, toot.
Oh, there's the alerts. Yep. Thank you for the YouTube sub.
See,
Whoop, whoop.
apparently my dragon is just dragging.
16% of the way there with $100 so far that we have raised for this
Ooh.
room.
We need to get like,
Can we get to 20%? That is the question.
yeah, for my birthday, can we get to 20%, guys?
That means you have to click the link in the description for the donations.
You see. But yeah, no, this should be. Yeah, this is it.
Pouncing on a gator is such an easy move. It's such easy. Now for the beer. I'm like, yeah. You know how we don't need an autopsy when most deaths can basically be summed up by, he said, hold my beer and watch
Here
this.
comes the pot train. Toot,
Oh, did you
toot.
hear? I mean, this was forever ago, but did you hear about the guy who actually got really drunk and jumped into a pit with a bunch of gators to fight them, failed to fight them, and then broke into someone's house?
What?
What?
There was a news report a while back of a Florida guy who had got drunk with his
Of
friends.
course, Florida man. Of course, it's a fucking Florida man.
He had jumped into an enclosure with 2 alligators to fight them. Like he didn't win, but he did some damage to the alligators, and then trying to retreat, broke into someone's house, and that's what he got arrested for.
He got arrested for breaking into someone's house, but he didn't get arrested for bullying alligators.
Oh no, he got charged with that later once the police actually like followed the trail of carnage to the alligator pen, found his shoe, and they're like, "Is this your shoe?" And he's like, "No," and they're like, "It's matching the other one on your other foot." Oh, then yeah,
Gator
that's
was
mine.
found dead, was mistaken for a wife. What?
Gator found dead was mistaken for wife.
I mean, that does sound like something that would be
First
a headline.
First off, that's one ugly lady. Just stating, man, if her skin is that
Sounds like
leathery.
Someone could benefit from some of Nyanta's nibbles. Here
I'm not
comes the
judging.
pot train.
I'm not
But-
kink shaming if somebody wants to
Yeah.
marry an alligator.
Yeah,
However,
no kink shaming, but get that bitch to moisturize.
get that bitch to moisturize.
Oh my God, where's Calvin?
Moisturize me. That's all I can think about is that bitch from Doctor Who. Moisturize me, moisturize me. By the way, 5,645
Oh shit!
views.
There we go.
Or
No, we
50,000.
We got the 25%.
Did we? Holy shit! What
Thank
the
you.
hell?
So thank you.
Oh
Salty
man,
Rick.
someone donated oh my
Who
god.
just donated? Who just? Oh, Salty Rick.
My,
With a $50 donation. Thank you so much. $150. We are now at 25. We are now 25 in. Guys, oh, that reminds me. I need to contact. Yeah, Jonathan. Angel hit us with that $5 earlier. I'm like, hey, Angel, where you at on these donations? Because I remember you saying something about like after the 15th you'd be able to donate. What's where that at? Let me find Angel and be like, hey, it's after the 15th. Okay, we got the donation bar back up.
Woot.
If it wasn't full, if the slime thing wasn't full, I'd add. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and add them. I'm gonna remove. Who am I gonna remove? I gotta remove somebody. I'm gonna remove Meat. No, yeah, I'm gonna remove Michi for now, and I'm going to add an Angel because Angel is part of the cast.
Well, why don't we make a group for slime?
I did make a group.
Let me rephrase that. A server.
a server.
Not for slime, but we could make a channel in Fat Dog.
Yeah.
Hey, Angel.
Hey.
What's up?
Give me a moment. So the fourth person to voice in episode 1 of Slime.
Yep.
So how cool is this, ladies and gentlemen? One of you made it into our abridged series.
I find it amazing.
Yeah.
Neat.
I would donate if I had a job in dealing with the chick or the egg scenario of experience to get a job. Oh yeah, I know how that'd be.
That's a vicious cycle.
Yeah, we know that feeling all too well. But yeah, Angel, we finally got the donation bar back up. So there's
Oh my god.
Just I just realized I was like, oh yeah, shit, it actually is after the 15th.
Guys, Revan is here.
Revan?
Oh no, Revan, what's up, man?
Best Sith Lord.
A happy birthday, Phil.
Arguably the true
Thank
chosen
you.
one.
The true chosen one.
I'm just saying, Anakin Skywalker's a bitch.
Mannequin Skywalker. Mannequin Skywalker.
If I
Yeah.
could, I would ask to voice a minor part. What? It's called volunteer.
It's called volunteering or community service. What?
But I want money though.
Okay, first off, no, you can't. All right,
I'm not
the
gonna
reason,
volunteer in the library.
Angel gets this is because Angel just drops like crazy money on us.
Oh, definitely, yes.
Yes.
Well, I think Alexander was talking about like the experience
don't
job
want money.
cycle.
Oh no, we were talking about Salty Rick. If I could, I would ask to voice a minor character part. I'm like, well, I don't know how many we have at the moment, but we may open up like some small bit characters and full and background dialogue stuff if we have like crowd scenes that we want to get recorded and do Walla sessions. We might open those up to some of the public, but the thing is, like, you have to have like a high quality mic.
Well,
And
no,
I
that's not.
didn't-
That's I was about
If
to
you
say
don't have a
that's-
Yeti or better, we're not gonna want to do it. And if your background is really loud, again, not a thing we're gonna want. So,
Yeah.
a lot of the people that record suffer for their art because they have to turn off all their AC and their fans and stuff in the middle of summer.
Yeah, that's what I've been getting flack about from my dad. Is every time I have to record for like Slime or Krusty, he's like, "Did you turn the AC off again?" I'm like, "Yeah, because
Yeah.
I told you I'd have to record."
I had to record.
Well, don't leave it off for extended periods. I don't. It's like 5-10 minutes max. But to be fair, when I first started out voicing for you guys, I would like turn off the AC and then forget that it was off for like hours on end.
Oh, no.
So he does have a valid point of why he is mad at me. But
Gotcha.
now I've gotten better.
That's good.
I was gonna say if we just had Hawk on when Tess shows up, that means we'd have all 4 of the people that have voiced in episode 1 together.
Yeah. Speaking of which, Angel, did you enjoy doing that character?
Sounds like someone could benefit from
Dang,
some
oh.
We
Jonathan's
had to record a couple of times, I think.
Here comes the pot train. Choo,
Yeah,
choo.
recording can be an interesting development.
Yeah, well, what was really funny was one time we went through it and he was like, I forgot to record. And I was like, God dang it. What do you mean you forgot to record?
It just sort of happened.
Why didn't you press the button?
Why did you press the button?
In your defense, you're not the only one recently that's done that.
Yeah.
I had somebody literally go through thankfully it was only the first line and they were like, oh shit, I forgot to record. And I'm like, thank God this was like the first 30 seconds.
I ran into that
If
issue.
we'd gone like 10 minutes of recording and they hadn't been recording, I'd have been like,
Oh no! See, I ran into that issue recently, but I won't. I won't say for what. But he was upset because he thought his computer had started the recording, but it didn't. And we were
Gotcha.
both kind of very pissed about that. We were both like, "What the fuck?"
This is gospel for the fallen ones.
There was. Yes.
I mean, at that time, your audacity should just be like, if you love me, let me go.
I mean, it did that a lot during some of my recordings.
Yeah, that's true. If you love me, let me
But that's
go.
what multiple takes are for. Also, if any of you are going to Anime Weekend Atlanta, please visit us.
That's why we have this donation going on right now. 'Cause
Yes,
we're trying to get that overflow room because Jesus Christ, there was a lot more of us that are attending that than we initially thought. And we're like, oh shit.
Also, I will be bringing all of my books, so there will be D&D for days.
Oh, good.
dear Lord.
What level characters?
Yeah,
Yeah, we gotta raise at least a good enough amount of money before she can book the hotel. That's the biggest issue
yeah.
at the moment. Because it's one of those pay up front kind of things. As you book the hotel, you have to pay. So that's the biggest thing is like, we don't know if we'll be able to get the hotel if we can't make it in time. So now we're like kind of forcing a rush and we're like, oh shit.
Salty Rick, Anime Weekend Atlanta is October 31st through November 3rd.
Yes.
Yep.
Walker, that doesn't answer my question.
What?
What is your question?
What
I
level?
was answering his question, what level? Probably anywhere between 8 and 12.
Cool. I'll have a bard all set.
Now I'm suspicious.
What?
Well, there's a million different ways you can play a bard.
I can
Most of them involve pissing off the DM.
Well, okay, fine. It's a bard of whispers.
Not everybody has to play a bard like Sam Riegel, guys.
Stop, guys. It's a
Fair
bard
enough,
of
yeah.
whispers with 3 levels in rogue.
I feel like this
Sounds
is a bad idea.
Someone could benefit from some of
That
Jan's-
sounds-
I feel like
Here
I'm gonna-
comes the
I feel like it's a
pot
very
train.
bad idea, but yeah.
Oh, and
I feel like I'm gonna regret asking, but roguish archetype.
assassin.
Okay. All right. I'll build a counters accordingly.
I was like, I'll allow it. I'm like, oh my
Well, no, I mean, there's not a lot of things I say no to normally because D&D for me is an experience where of multi-layered storytelling. Like, you should allow. If there's something that you personally as a DM don't feel comfortable running or modulating, then yeah, don't allow it. But for me, there's not a lot of things I can't moderate because I've been running D&D since sophomore year of college, so about like 3 to 4 years. No, 5 years. And I never had handbooks until like maybe 3 years ago. So a lot of the time it was just homebrew for me anyway. So I got really used to improvisation and running things that don't have a challenge scale. So
what I'm hearing is you want to buy black powder.
I mean,
Essentially,
Aw.
yeah.
Do you want to buy
Jeez.
black powder?
Sounds like
Do you want to buy black powder?
from some of Nyanta's
Oh my god.
nibbles.
See,
Yes!
Here
see,
comes the
now,
pop
now,
train.
so I'm wondering
Toot, toot.
what's going through your mind about this bard character.
See, the thing
I'm
is,
preparing myself for any eventuality.
I am planning on that being a majority of the outtakes when we do more stuff for old Rigard. Is going to be like be a bunch of outtakes of you going, you want to buy black powder, and only those who are in the know will know what that means,
So-
and it's beautiful.
Do you know what a bard of shadow of the College of
Bard of
Whispers?
Whispers, yeah.
Yeah. So you know about
I'm well versed. I have Xanathar's guide.
yeah. So
And like 15 files of Unearthed Arcana.
So you don't know? Do you know what I'm planning for that? Like how interesting of a build that is?
I want to play a legendary bard of whore fucking.
I mean, it's been a while since I've done different bard builds. I'm familiar with rogue, assassin. Like, there's a bunch of different ways you can run that, but it all tends to go down towards damage. But Rogue of Whispers has a lot of abilities that allow them to mislead people, right?
It's more so okay.
Toby is
There's
just
Word of Whisper. The level 3 ability is Word of Terror. So basically, in a conversation, instead of charming people, I can make them afraid of either myself or
Sounds
someone
like
in the room.
someone could benefit from
Oh, that's
some of
awesome.
Nyanta's nibbles.
So, and then at
Here
level
comes the
6,
pop
as a
train.
bard,
Toot, toot.
if an humanoid creature dies, I can take their shadow and then appear as and look like them for an hour with some of their basic memories.
Okay. Oh, whoa. Hold up a second here, Gecko Moria. All right.
Would you hurry up and get good already?
What
if you
the
know that
fuck?
reference, bless you. If you don't know that reference, fuck you.
I mean, it's been a while.
Wait, what was that donation thing? That was different.
Edgy
what
Doge.
donation thing?
I just heard, just hurry up and get good already. What was that?
Oh, yeah. That is our notification for super chat.
Someone donated for
Edgy
super.
Doge sent 99 cents. Not quite $1, but it's still appreciated.
Guys, if you're
I'm about to be like, hey, Angel, show them how it's done.
but not in super chat.
Yeah, but not in super chat, clearly.
Of course, stream is always the better platform.
Okay, so my character, so yeah, a Bard of Whispers basically can take someone's shadow and look like that person with all their basic information of like, oh, I know the name of their wife, their husband, their birthday.
Hello, my name is Chuck, and I like watermelon.
Yeah.
Got it.
It's a cloak of smashing. It's a cloak. It smashes things. Yes. I fucking love any time that Percy is having to have a conversation.
It looks smashing.
Conversation with Crow. It looks smashing. It's a cloak of smashing. Yeah.
Yes, sure.
Yeah, sure. It's like, God damn it.
Jesus Christ. But
it was like, your secret is safe with my indifference. It was like, God damn it, Percy.
Percy was the best.
Yeah. Oh no! Did you guys see the search for Grog one return?
Yes, when he
No Mercy, the return of fucking No Mercy Percy.
Yes.
Oh my god,
that was ridiculous.
Plus, he did it all with a little arm.
Like
right? He did it all with the little arm. Stubby, what's up, Stubby?
Here comes the pot train.
Choo choo
choo choo.
So, just to be clear, and I want to be clear on this, guys. My bard, if I calculate all the damage, is
I'm not fucking your bard.
Well, yes, you
Go
do.
on.
Yes, you do.
I'm not fucking your bard.
You like my bard.
I like your bard. That doesn't mean I'm fucking your bard.
True.
Because you were like, fucking my bard. And I'm like, no, I'm not doing that.
Okay, well, so at level 8,
opened the
if I
doorway
take the
too.
feat sharpshooter,
Yes.
I can do 1d8 plus 3 because of our modifier, plus 3d6 because of psychic blades, plus 2d6 of sneak attack, plus take the -5 to hit, plus
Sounds like
10
someone could
because of
benefit from
sharpshooter.
some of Nyanta's
Yep.
And also
Because
because
I'm a
as an
fucking
assassin,
beast.
Train. Choo choo.
because I'm an assassin, and if I shoot anyone before then, it's also advantage.
Yep.
And a crit. It's an auto crit as well.
Yep, I remember.
Yeah, just imagine just all that damage. Just the max damage is ridiculous.
Yeah. I mean, kind of. I one of the worst things you can ever run, and this is in no way an optimal build, but please just listen. If you run a swashbuckler rogue with a gunslinger fighter and you spec into charisma and dexterity, and then take the feat alert, if you play your cards right, there's a feature you get as a swashbuckler where you get to add your charisma modifier to your initiative.
Sounds like
And if you get high enough level into gunslinger, you get quick draw, which also adds a bonus to your initiative.
Here comes the pot train.
So
Choo
I
choo.
built a character that had 16 initiative.
Apparently,
God.
Chibi is the lolly dragon now.
What?
Oh,
What?
I mean,
I'm just reading Yoshimin's comment.
I don't think that's how that works necessarily.
I mean,
Touch equals 1,000 years of death poke at work.
So, I think my assassin build is interesting. Hello. Who just hopped in? Edgy
Doge.
Doge.
It's not an edgy potato, so I'm okay with this.
But I like potatoes.
You would. I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. But okay.
I don't know.
Like, you would. And I'm like, yeah, that's what I just said.
Speaking of which, we need to get Ruby back in here one of these times.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Speaking of potatoes.
Get Tina. Speaking of potatoes, we need Tina back. We miss our Tina.
Okay, so Arcane Archer build. Okay. So are you taking with that build, Noad, are you taking the Arcane Archer build from Fighter, and then I guess what is your Bard College? I'm assuming with the build you're going for, you want to expand your spell list as high as possible, so it'd probably be something along the lines of lore.
I would say lore. Why would you only do 2 levels in?
Because you get sneak attack, but you also get extra expertise.
Yeah, I mean true, but you might as well just get the 3rd level and get one of the archetypes, like Arcane Trickster.
Yeah, but I guess with the build that you're going for, you would need. Well, and I guess because I guess it depends on It's an interesting build to say the least.
I mean, with Arcane Tricksters, it would give you some pretty good cantrips for your because of the wizard stuff. But I mean, you could also argue assassin just for the damaging because you are going fighter.
Yeah.
Also, if no one has this yet, I do recommend seeking it out in preferably not Reddit, but there is a homebrew expansion called the Dark Arts Player's Companion. It's not official Wizards of the Coast, so don't expect it to be. But if you like things that are edgy but pretty awesome, go there. All I have to say is Vampire Origin Sorcerer.
Jeez.
It's so good.
See,
That's what I'm running
I
right
like
now
how
in
this
one of
has
the campaigns
devolved
I'm
into
playing
D&D talk, and everyone's just like, "What the fuck?"
I love the commentary.
What did you expect?
Well,
I love the commentary from from Tess. She said, "I stopped somewhere to get food, and a guy just catcalled me, like an 80-year-old man." My immediate thought that was in my head, my immediate reply to this was, maybe you should tell him you voice Rimuru, then he'd write you a paragraph about how you're ruining anime.
Oh my
Here
god.
comes the pot train. Choo choo.
So yes,
Sad.
God, just
I'm only partially salty.
You're only partially. No.
I'm only partially salty, man.
I mean, plus it's got some It's got some good spells in it too. If you're running that type of
50,689.
whoop. I don't know what that was.
No, I
That was
don't
a weird
either.
noise.
But that was that's
That was a noise that I made.
That is the amount of views that Slime episode 1 has. So tell.
I like how we even started. Oh, did I?
Views in 2 days.
Oh, did I just crash a little
It
bit there?
feels amazing.
Yeah,
And I keep
'cause we're-
watching it, and it just like now when I hear my line, I'm like, oh gosh, no, why? It's great.
Are you ashamed of your line now? You're like, oh my god, it's me.
Yeah.
There are a lot of people that are like that. 409 comments. Like, we've got a really active comment section, even if some of them are just saying the same thing over and over.
I mean, any
Veldora's voice reminds me of Helios from Bakugan. Oh, that's cool.
Ah,
Dude,
Sounds like someone could benefit.
I could talk a lot about Bakugan.
I thought abridging was deer.
Here
I'm
comes
assuming
the
they meant
pot
dead.
train.
I thought abridging was
Toot,
dead, but clearly it isn't. This was really good.
aw.
The joys of not having to worry about lip sync, they make all
That's pretty
abridged
fun.
even more enjoyable.
Hey, thank you, Edgy Doge.
Because you've been reincarnated, Dave. I'm like, oh man. It would be so epic if Veldora would keep talking to Rimuru in the abridged series. That was such an awesome idea. Rimuru's voice is so fluffy and happy. Love it. Love it. Make it sassy and a bit snaky in perfection. Veldora is a fun tsundere dragon. The voice nailed it. Sarcasm would be hilarious with the voice.
Thank you for the
I
99
did
cents
love
for
Rumia's
super
voice.
chat again.
Do what?
We just got 99 cents donated for super chat again.
Oh wow!
Yes,
Thank you
Edgy
again,
Doge.
Edgy Doge. Take
Nice.
my Deccan cash.
Truly top Doge.
Just want to let you guys know, though, however, that super chat money does not count toward the donation goal.
Yeah.
You have to actually donate for the donation goal. Sorry, guys. But that's not to say we don't appreciate super chat. We do appreciate super chat. So thank you so much, Edgy Doge. Have
Any
more
any money is good money.
Any monies is good monies, because that is monies that we can use to feed my dog Toby some wonderful treats.
Because Toby.
Still not white collar. I think I've had too much alcohol. You don't know for sure.
Whiskey sounds good right now.
I have, due to budget reasons, I have had. That has made me a sad.
The donation is just more urgent, right?
Yeah, the donation is more urgent.
There is a time frame on the donation yet.
A lot
Yeah, there's a
sooner
timetable on the
than
donation.
what we thought.
Than what we thought, but we can't just suddenly stop the donation and change it because of that. But yeah,
I mean, did you all got? I mean, just as a question, did you guys first room since we met that limit? Or?
yeah, we got the first room. It's just that
Okay,
we
the
now
second
need an
one.
overflow. We need an overflow room because we've got like 15 different people coming.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Yeah, and it's like I kind of want to go.
yeah. So we kind of do need an overflow hotel. What were you saying?
I love the voice of Rimuru in the Abridged series. The way you guys have done it sounds really nice.
Well, Tess should be on shortly.
I thought she would have been here sooner.
She stopped to get food, apparently. And we're waiting on Calvin still.
No.
Oh, is Calvin back? Is Calvin back? Calvin, you back?
Are you alive, Kelvin?
Do you exist?
Because we miss you.
It says he's online and this time not on his phone.
I mean, Cutter, I can debate with you on that one. Whiskey's good. I'm not doubting whiskey.
But tequila.
You know, well, no.
Tequila.
No.
Yes.
I don't do good with tequila.
Calvin should be on in a few minutes, he said.
And by that I mean I drink it really quickly and then get.
Well, okay. Well, I think that's kind of your issue there. You drink it too fast.
Well, I mean, to be fair, there are good sipping tequilas that I've had, and I have sipped.
Okay,
them.
then have you like mixed it with Mountain Dew and stuff? Jeez.
Yes, that's why I drink it quickly. You,
Well,
you get your Blanco tequila, your Mountain Dew Baja Blast. You sip that down like a mofo, and then you play Fortnite.
Oh my! What?
What?
No, okay, first that was all good up until Fortnite.
No, I was kidding about that.
I'm sorry, Phil.
Yeah.
I don't think we're gonna be able to agree with Walker on this.
Sounds like
He seems to be having some sort of mental disorder. He's pronouncing Apex Legends wrong.
Oh, I know. I thought he actually said league there. I
Yeah, wow, yeah. I'm like, you're saying Apex Legends wrong, Walker.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
The pot train.
No, I mean, I played it for like a week, and then I was just like, this game was more appealing when it was pitched at RTX. Now I just don't find any joy in it.
Oh, Apex Legends or Fortnite?
Fortnite. Because I mean, it was originally pitched at RTX like 2016.
Okay.
And it looked entertaining, but then I
one of my favorite.
Like, this is not
one of my favorite things was somebody talking about the Battle Royale movie. They're like, "Oh my god, Battle Royale is so good. It's such a good film." And the next reply, somebody made a movie out of Fortnite?
Out. Leave.
Of the teacher, that it's the picture of the teacher from the live action Battle Royale just pointing a gun at the student. Like, yeah, that's absolutely me right now.
I want to cry.
I mean, for me, I guess my favorite beverage right now, liquor wise, has got to be rum, and then what I can afford at Scotch.
Gotcha.
Like, rum is the best. Get some nice dark rum on the rocks. Oof. Get some Captain Morgan Black, mix it with Coke. Yes. For whatever reason, people make rum and Coke with like white rum, and I've never understood that. It just doesn't taste good to me. What kind of Scotch? Johnny Walker. It's the brand that I can afford most, and it's
you're a Walker.
Well, I mean, Johnny Walker's good.
But no,
it's
well,
really
obviously
good
he's a
Scotch.
crusty Walker.
I mean, only when I haven't had enough. I'm just kidding.
You're a crusty, crotchety old man. Yes.
Yeah, when I drink vodka, yeah.
Oh God. You talk like that when you drink vodka? That's
Get
scary.
off my lawn! What are you doing here?
So all I'm hearing is get a bunch of vodka.
Get out of my shop!
I mean, don't, because moderation is good. I want to go ahead and preface this talking about conventions and alcohol. Moderation is good. You want to make sure that you are not exceeding your limits, because I've seen too many people go to conventions and get really messed up, and it's really bad for them, because they will get sick, or bad things can happen in situations, because not all men and or women are polite.
And then there's those weird moments where you look over and you realize half a bottle of Everclear is gone, and you haven't really been drinking much of it, and you look over and you're like, "Damn, dude!" And I'm like, "Yeah, I told you."
Well, to be fair, yeah, that is true. And sometimes it can lead to good things, like walking to City Cafe at 4 a.m.
Yeah, it can. I remember half of that. I remember walking there. I remember a guy that just sat down and was just talking to us, and he was like smoking cigarettes in front of me, and I'm like, dude, I'm out of nicotine right now, and my vape is back at the hotel. I'm like, what the hell, dude? And I remember trying to walk there, and I remember partway through, because I remember you went back, and I was still stuck there trying to fucking talk to this guy and be polite and shit.
Well, yeah, I was polite, and I listened to his stories, but after a while, drunk me is like, "Walker, you bought a bunch of cake. You should eat cake." And I'm like, "Oh."
Yeah. And I'm just sitting there. Oh shit! Don't be an asshole. You've drunk a lot. You drank a lot, so don't be an asshole. You're normally an asshole when you're drunk. Don't be an asshole. Fucking be polite. And because I'm constantly telling myself, be polite, be polite, be polite, be polite. I'm
You
sitting
stayed
here
there for like
listening
an
to this
hour.
dude.
So.
Yeah, I was, dude, with that much alcohol in my system, you think I had a concept of time?
I'm just laughing.
Fair enough.
I'm just laughing.
I'm
at the idea-
ADHD. I don't have a concept of time normally when I'm sober. Now you want me to do it drunk?
I mean,
So anyway, yes, about an hour later, I start
Yeah.
walking back to the hotel, and I'm like, I'm not clear-headed, but I'm clear-headed enough to know that I'm in a bad neighborhood that I'm walking through, trying to get back to this hotel. And I'm like, well, shit, I grew up in Memphis. I can handle this. I just keep on walking. I'm the white dude in the scary neighborhood. That's all I'm saying.
I still laugh that the reason why Walker left was just, oh, I have cake.
I have cake. Yeah, he's straight
I
up.
mean,
And then I get back to the room. I get back to the room and he's there. And I'm just like, what's up, man? He's like, what's up? But I was like, was I gone for a while? Yeah, a little bit. I was like, cool. Do we still have cake? Yeah, we have cake. Sweet.
and then eventually we just passed out. I don't even remember going to sleep. I just remember eating cake and then not.
See, it reminds me of a time I went to a convention and I had 5-hour energy drinks all at once.
Felt this is the same convention I was telling you about with the hotel. Like
Oh.
I was working. So this is the same convention where Walker and I met
Ah.
Well,
just
I mean,
years earlier.
It's the same convention, just years earlier.
Yeah, years earlier that we'd met.
did
You were
s-
doing your Ruby Abridged panel,
When I was but a young
Try-
fool.
trying to get a Skype call working at a convention, which
Hey, I succeeded.
bless you, sir, for even
How do
succeeding
you
at
go
that.
from monster hunting to potatoes to beer and to cake? Because fuck
Well,
it,
because
it's my
cake is
birthday.
good.
It's also my fucking birthday.
And if you've never gone to like it, I'm not saying all of you have to immediately make a road trip, but there is a place in Tennessee called City Cafe. It's in Chattanooga,
City
and
Cafe Diner. Yep.
they serve slices of cake the size of your fist.
So all
A little bit bigger,
All
but
I'm
Actually,
hearing
yeah,
is,
they're bigger.
Walker,
They're probably like as
Walker,
tall as
all
my
I'm
head.
hearing is that you need to ship me some cake. Is what?
Hold on, no. What? Here. I'll show you. Hold on.
Yeah, they've got a menu
So,
online.
no. What? No. It's not showing me the fucking menu. It's you need to ship me a cake.
No,
Yes.
one of their cakes alone is $60.
Well, it's my
$60
fucking.
bucks.
It's
A slice of cake is like
Speaking
$6.
of-
Okay, here's the thing. All right. For
What
those of
angel?
you wondering why, here is the link. See for yourself why and what we're talking about.
Yeah,
These are not small cakes.
Well, I mean, on the website they look small, but for real, these cakes.
yeah, but
Okay,
Are-
these cakes are tall. Wrist to,
Yeah,
I'm
they-
sorry,
they are-
wrist to
they-
elbow. Wrist to elbow. They're big ass cakes.
They're roughly, I'd
Oh,
say,
shit,
like between
YouTube.
5 to 6 inches
Twitch.
tall.
Twitch is so awkward right now.
And-
No, I'd say about 6 to 8 inches. 6 to 8
No,
inches.
no, Calvin, you're getting cake. It's my fucking birthday. You get cake.
Yes, the next time I'm up in Chattanooga,
diabetes.
which will be never.
But Calvin's like, but diabetes. We didn't say you had to eat the whole fucking cake. We didn't say.
I
you
say-
had to
Although
eat the
I do
entire
recommend
slice.
it.
I tell you what. You can have a bite of the cake.
It's good cake.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, no,
Yes.
Calvin, I'm not going to kill you. You're just going to have a bite of the cake.
Though there is a cake called Death by Chocolate, and boy, wouldn't that be fucking ironic.
It is good though. It is stupid good.
I mean, if you're gonna die to something, Calvin, let it be cake.
Okay, tell you what, Fel.
I mean, I'd
Yeah.
be all right with that.
Yeah,
Are you
right.
are you going to Awa?
Yeah, I am going to Awa. Hi.
I will
get
bring
cake.
you a slice of fucking cake.
You will bring me a slice.
Are you going all the way up to Chattanooga? If you're going all the way up to
I-
Chattanooga to bring him a slice of fucking cake, pick me up in Chattanooga and drive me down, motherfucker.
If you can get to Chattanooga, yeah, sure.
I'm like an hour and a half from Chattanooga, dude. This is like a day trip. That's nothing.
All right.
But I have no transportation to or from AWA right now. That's the next thing I'm working on. It's just
I can go to Chattanooga like that. That's
See-
about as far as I can drive, though.
okay. That's fine. Yeah.
Yeah,
if you
no,
can-
Walker, I'll
you
have
can
to
do
pull it.
Chattanooga,
I
that's
should tell you
cool,
about my
'cause
new
it's only
job
an hour and a
later
half from
because
my house.
it's pretty cool. My new job.
Go on.
I said I'll tell you later.
All right, cool. All right, I didn't hear. Okay.
He works. No, that's not a secret,
Well,
is it?
fine.
You work at conventions.
Well, yeah, I work at conventions. Yeah, I sell art.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, so
He's an art dealer. Hey, you got any more of that Bakugo?
yeah, right here, man. I got it in the triple.
Seven dead. No, but are you guys looking at these cakes? Like Jesus fucking Christ!
I
dude.
would,
And
but
that's not
except
even
every time
that's
I
not
click
even
on the
counting.
link, it
That's
freezes
not even
the
counting
stream.
their pies. That's not counting their pies, their pastries, or their cheesecakes. Those are just the regular
Their
cakes.
cheesecake?
They actually have they have a cake too that's like what is it? It's called the cannoli. Actually, like
Cheesecake?
make.
Okay, Fel, let me go ahead and tell you that right now I'm looking at 9, 12, 15, 18. There are 18 different types of cheesecake that they have.
Oh my god.
Apple crumb cheesecake, baklava cheesecake, blueberry crumb cheesecake, brownie cheesecake, butterfinger cheesecake, carrot cheesecake, chocolate strawberry cheesecake, chocolate suicide
like
cheesecake,
someone
lemon
would
cheesecake,
benefit from
marble
some of
cheesecake,
Nyan's
Oreo cheesecake,
noodles.
plain cheesecake,
Here comes the pot
raspberry
train.
white chocolate
Toot, toot.
cheesecake, red velvet cheesecake, Reese's cheesecake, Snickers cheesecake, strawberry cheesecake, and turtle cheesecake.
The turtle cheesecake is super dope.
It is super fucking dope. Oh yeah.
I realize that we're basically just giving free promotion to this restaurant, but it is totally worth it.
It only has 3 locations in the U.S.
It only has 3
See, it
locations in
makes
the
me
U.S.
think,
and all of them are like in Tennessee.
You know what's another cake I miss that I used to get a lot, but it's not available in Arizona at all? Donuts.
Here's your next one. Pies. Butterfinger pie, chocolate cream pie, coconut cream pie, key lime pie, Oreo pie, Reese's pie, Snickers pie. Pastries, baklava, chocolate caramel brownie, cannolis, chocolate eclair, chocolate suicide tart. They have different cookies, coconut macaroons, and Napoleon.
Ooh.
And there would not be a point in listing all the cakes because it is about 3 pages. Let's see.
Well,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
it's
7, 8,
okay.
9, 10, 11, 12,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
30
10.
cakes.
There are 30 cakes. Yeah, they have 30 different
God,
cakes.
that sounds like diabetes.
Okay.
I mean, yeah.
Can I jump in?
Sounds like
Yeah, go for
someone
it.
could
Tess,
benefit
join.
from some of
Yeah. It's
Nyan's
like it's the perfect time
noodles.
for Tess to join. We're
Here
talking
comes
about
the pot
cakes.
train.
Of course.
Toot,
Yeah,
toot.
we're talking about all the diabetes.
Hey! It's the perfect time for Rimuru to join. We're talking about cake.
Hello.
Hello.
We are talking.
Hello.
We are talking about cakes.
Cake is good.
You made it to the perfect time. If you click on the link that I posted in there, you can see all the cakes that we're talking about.
But yeah, City Cafe Diner, if you ever get a chance passing through Chattanooga, go to it.
I mean, yes, they're well known for their cakes, but their food is really good too.
Is anyone going to be in?
It's on the pricey side. It's on the pricey side, but there's a reason for that. You get a lot of food, and it's really tasty.
I wouldn't say pricey side. I mean, like the most
Mid-level,
expensive thing on there is like $20 maybe.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying for like just thinking of like just a regular old diner.
Yeah, for a diner.
Like, for a diner, it's kind of on the high side of pricey.
But that's because they also give you like triple the portion that you would.
Yeah, triple the portion. Like you are getting a lot of food, and it's tasty food.
If we can get Hawk in here, we can have everyone.
Oh.
So, but Tess, say hi. You're so quiet.
Hello.
She started talking at first, but we kept going on cakes.
Well, stop a bit with the take.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
No, you gotta see this cake.
No, stop it with the cake.
The California
we finally
cheesecake.
We finally get Tess in here. Jesus.
But Fel, the California cheesecake is a New York cheesecake that comes together with fresh California fruits above a layer of white cake. This cheesecake is topped with strawberries, kiwi, and blueberry, and topped with a delicious apricot glaze.
Damn it! I really want food now.
The
There
reason
is-
I took so long was
There
because
is
I
an
stopped to
actual
get a cheesesteak.
Coca-Cola cake.
Wait. You stopped to get what?
Yeah, Tess.
To get a cheesecake. Or cheesecake, a cheesesteak! Now you got me thinking about cakes!
Yes! Mission accomplished.
Wait, hold on. Do you live in Philly or around
I
Philly?
live in Pennsylvania, so yeah, kind of.
Speaking
Okay.
of that area, I might be in DC next week.
Hey, I haven't been to DC since I was like 11, but have fun.
Here comes the pot
Well,
train.
no.
I hope you enjoy the confusing road.
Oh, I
It rains
visited
a
there in
lot.
8th grade, but no, I'm just gonna live to the convention center. So there's that.
My two experiences with DC was Dulles International Airport and having to go from one terminal to another terminal so I could get to New York City because fuck DC, I'd rather be in NYC. And then secondly, yeah, Calvin, amen. But then my other experience with it was driving through DC to get to Baltimore, and fuck DC traffic.
Thank you for the new follow. I forgot to fix that.
I actually live about an hour and a half from New York too, so that's pretty cool.
So no,
I got all the cool places.
Speaking of which, I was in. Speaking of which, I just went to Florida recently for Tampa. God damn, I do not miss humidity whatsoever.
Oh fuck you, dude! I walked out of my door this morning. It had just finished raining, and then the sun came out and it was sweltering. I had to walk out to go do groceries, and it was fucking humid as hell. Yes, I noticed you tend to remember a name when Carson blames you for Menu-sama. What?
What?
Cutter Crimson. What is that? It says, yes, I noticed you tend to remember a name when Carson blames you for Menu-sama. Oh, okay.
So Hawk actually did send me back a response. He said he just got home. He will be on his phone.
Okay.
Well,
so I mean, I don't know if it means he can't boot up his computer or if it's.
Well, we'll just ring him right now.
Ring,
Ring, ring.
Yeah, then we have everyone.
Banana phone. Beep, 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 beep. I think this will be the most people we've had on at one time
for
in
what
this,
the hell?
in this whole thing.
Sounds like
Yeah, what's really sad is if we had Ray joining us, we'd have everybody that not only voiced but worked on Slime as well. We'd have everybody from Slime 1.
Oh, Tess, you did an amazing job with Rimuru.
Thanks.
Yeah, not enough people have been saying that, and I think it should be
murder.
He lives.
Murder.
What's up?
What's up?
Oh my
now
God.
we have all four of the voices from Slime episode 1 on them here. Yay!
Yeah. So what's up?
Yeah, we're on a
well,
stream.
today is Fel's birthday.
Comes the
happy birthday, Fel.
Thank
Happy
you.
birthday!
Happy birthday, Fel.
We are streaming right now live.
Oh, we're live. Okay.
Yep. And that's why I was like, yay, we have all four people. That voiced
Yeah,
in
we can
Slime
actually
episode
talk
1.
about some fun stuff.
Sorry for my audio quality and background noise. I don't have access to my computer right yet.
Oh, you're cool. You're
I
cool.
don't even.
I
don't even notice any background issues, to be honest.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, you're good.
I would also like to go ahead and publicly announce to you guys that as of this moment, let me do a quick refresh. We are at 51,359 views, and
Impressive.
we have just gone because it's like 9 o'clock now. It's almost 9:18, and the thing went the premiere almost finished at 3:18. So we are now 6 hours into day 3. So we are 48 and 6 is 54 hours. We're 54 hours into Slime episode 1 being out, and we're at 51,000 views.
Pretty good.
That's significantly cool. We have 4,337 likes with 89 dislikes. So the ratio balances out very, very well.
Yeah, that's
And
actually really
people's
good.
are all
And again,
people who
I'm
talk.
just taking every single dislike we get as a badge of honor now because I'm just like, screw it, man.
Well, speaking of
gotta wear 'em.
comments from this episode, Rimuru's voice is so fluffy and happy. Love it. Make it sassy
Yeah,
a bit snarky
I'm like, see,
and
thank
pathetic.
you.
That's
I
good.
don't understand
Veldora is
why
a
it is.
fun tsundere dragon. The voice nails it. Sarcasm would be hilarious with that voice.
Yay.
Hey,
Well, I
I
mean-
just met you, and I'm inside of you. Best one night stand ever. There are people just straight up quoting our stuff back to us, and I love that.
Yeah, that's
Well,
always
Some
I'm
good
glad that I was
stuff.
able to do the jokes justice with.
Well,
Now, I need people to understand that normally I sound like a pre-adolescent teen boy. This is how I normally sound. So that voice is interesting to do.
So
Yeah, like grating down the throat.
speaking of which, test. Speaking
What?
of that,
I can
Tony
see chemistry.
told me something very interesting. So I
God damn
heard
it.
after you were cast
Uh-huh.
that instead of being excited in front of the directors or anything, you decide to message Tony and say, "Hey, is it okay if I freak out to you about being cast as Rimuru?" Like, "Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god."
That's not true. That's a fucking lie. I got receipts. Yo, let's go, Tony. Come at me. What the fuck? I got fucking receipts, bitch. Yo.
No, we heard. No, okay. To be fair, Tony's memory is horrible. So,
Now, this is the story. This is the story. I am
all
not
about
the
how.
I am not the type of person to genuinely freak out about things. I'm fucking boring like that. So when I got the message being like, "Hey, you got Rimuru," I was like, "Oh, hey, nice." And not even 2 minutes after, I get a call from Tony while I'm at work, and he's like, "Yo, congratulations, Tess!" And I was like, "Huh? Oh yeah, thanks." And it was like, and he's just going on and on. He's like, I'm really proud of you. Like, how does it feel to have a lead? And I was just like, yeah.
So what it actually is it's the opposite. Tony was going, all right, good to know this. Good to know.
So
Not that I wasn't
for the
excited.
future.
I just don't express it. Like, I can do expressions, when
No,
I'm acting, but not in my own personal. I'm just kind of like, yeah.
Yo, I feel that.
Honestly, I'm kind of the same way. I
fucks with that.
Until something comes out, I rarely ever actually even tell anyone I'm in it.
Yeah, Hawk knows. You've been to conventions with me. When I meet people and I'm like actually excited, I'll just be like, "Oh yeah, cool."
Ladies and gentlemen, that reminds me. If you have not done so, please go ahead and copy this link that I am sending you and promote it on your own social media. Let other people know that you are in a work that is, in my opinion, a very good work. I'm not.
You should do the
Because
thing.
you're in it, and because I said so.
And if you don't, you're a Dave, and that's just what it is.
If you don't, you're a Dave.
Then I gotta do it because I'm never a Dave. I shall not be.
So here's the other thing.
live
Here's
in
the other
Dave.
thing I gotta ask. Tess, did you go ahead and read episode 3 already?
No, did I make a good comment or what?
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
No, because when you sent that to me last night, I was like, all right, cool. And I clicked it and then immediately clicked out of it and went to bed.
Nothing I do is important. Gotcha.
I'm sorry, I was tired. Shit.
well, now you should look because you just said something.
Nothing is lie. Everything is nothing is real. It's all a lie. No.
Nothing is real but the dream.
No. Jesus Christ.
Jeez.
What was it? What was that Rick and Morty episode where they turned where everything became negative, and then there's the priest doing the sermon, and then the wave hits, and he's like, "God, is it real? We made him up for money," and I'm like, "What?" That was like the best 180 like of all time. I'm just like, "Wait, what?"
Okay, why is someone's asking why your mic is staticky?
Yeah.
Mine?
Yeah, yours.
Because I don't have my good mic plugged in, because if I do, you're going to hear my fan and everything. It must be because of my laptop mic.
We're not worried. We're not worried about hearing your fan when we're not recording.
Hold on. Let me plug it in.
Yeah,
Sounds
plug it in,
someone
plug it
would
in.
benefit from some of Nyanta's
Nibbles.
Let's see if I can do this without
Time's the
dropping
hot
my mic
train.
because I do that every fucking time. Every fucking time! Alright, I did it. I did it, guys. I'm the winner.
Wiener.
A winner is you.
A wiener is you. Now all you gotta do is change your mic in Discord. Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hi.
Hello. Is that better?
Yes, much.
Okay, cool.
Hello.
Okay.
Hello, Mr. President.
Oh God, what have I done?
Everything.
I regret it immediately.
Wait, is that a Kotsky?
That's what we
No,
should
guys,
do. That's
no,
what we
it is
should
not
do.
a Kotsky.
That's what we should do. We should have all of you we should have all of us introduce ourselves in the voices that we have to do for the show.
Yeah, you know what? Do that, guys. It's my do it.
Angel's the easiest
Sure.
one though. Angel's is basically Angel's voice.
Angel, go ahead. Introduce yourself as your character.
Introduce yourself. Introduce yourself. Who are you? Who is your
comes
daddy
the
and what
hot
does he do?
train.
But no, you gotta introduce yourself by saying who you are and who you voice. But you have to do it in your character's voice.
Which one?
For slime.
Okay, for slime, sir. The one that's relevant to this call.
Oh, you mean One Piece, Alabaster Bridge episode 2.
Okay, got it. I voiced no one in that, so I'll just go silent.
I was fixing to say, I was like, One Piece of Alabasta Bridge 2. I know how much of that is written, sir. I know that's not ready for casting. You can't lie to me. I know way more about this channel.
So
I'll tell you the stuff. What I did read did genuinely make me laugh. So I hope you guys are excited for Alabasta Bridge episode 2.
So
That's good.
let's start. Angel, introduce yourself as your character.
Hello, I'm Angel, and I played Tamamura, and that one time I got abridged as a slime.
There we go.
Okay, Walker, you're next.
Oh God.
Your
hey.
character shows up next, so this is kind of an awesome preview.
Yeah. Hey, I'm Walkman C, and I voice Reader.
There you go.
Probably not that slobbery. It's been a day.
I can
Well,
tell.
All right. Hey there, Tess. I mean, Rimuru.
Come on. Come on.
Okay.
Everybody has to hear. Everybody
Fine.
has to hear the process of how you get.
Fine. Hi, I'm Tess or Kat, and I can see chemistry as Rimuru Tempest.
I love that. That's her lead-in line. Like, if you guys heard the recording,
Chemistry.
it's
Every
that
30
line.
seconds.
Every 30 seconds. It sounds like it's like, oh my god, their Rimuru is so high they can see chemistry.
Now I'm just imagining your voice singing the periodic table song.
Yeah.
Hawk, yours actually is the most interesting because it's like for you, it really is which character.
Yep.
So which character do you want? Do you want to introduce both or just the one?
You gotta do that. Power Rangers transformation.
Go for it, Hawk. You're up. Oh no, you mean okay? There we go.
I voice the Tsundere Dragon, Veldora. As well, the leader pack, Papa Direwolf.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
There we go.
Meanwhile, on Pride Rock, there's a wild Calvin.
There we go.
Calvin?
Hi, I'm Calvin, also known as Calmeji, and I'm the voice of Ranga on That Time I Got Abridged as a Slime. How did I do, Master? Did I do good?
It's gonna be really funny when we get that. It's like, stop wagging your tail!
I'm sorry, Master.
Hey, speaking of which,
we did a read recently of episode 3 where we got to that, and Raga just busts in and is like, Master! And I didn't say Master, I said, Waga Ariji! And they're like, what? And I'm like, what the script said, but in Japanese. Because
There you
that's
go.
what I'm used to hearing. He just busted Waga Energy. And I'm like, God dang it.
Nani?
Oh my god.
All right, Fel, you're up.
Well, I don't think I voiced anyone yet. Or that is-
Exactly my point. You get to just introduce yourself as
Hi.
Fel. What do you do?
Hi guys, I'm Fel. I am one of the writers, and I am the assistant director of That Time I Got Abridged as a Slime.
And hi
Fel.
guys. Hi guys. So hi guys, I'm Richie, and I'm an alcoholic. And
Hi, Richie. Hi, Richie.
Hi, Richie.
Hi, Richie.
oh, apologies, I misspoke. I'm a drunk. Alcoholics go to meeting.
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, this is kind of a meeting.
Wait,
All right.
wait. Fel, hold on a second. On your birthday, did you schedule an intervention just for me?
Yeah.
You got me.
You got me. This whole thing was an intervention for my non-drinking habit. You're not
Richie, you gotta stop consuming water.
Richie, you are far too Irish to be not drinking. You cut that shit out. God damn it. Okay.
But hey,
Jesus.
Richie, who are you?
Oh yeah. Hi, I'm Richie. I'm the writer and director for Slime, as well as the voice of the Great Sage. Which, guys, if you will notice, there is a personality difference between Menu and Great Sage.
They're really
Just pointing that out. Menu is very much cold and calculating and an asshole.
There's also
Great
a voice
Sage-
pitch difference.
There's also there's a slight voice pitch difference. Not much, but yes.
No, it affects personality.
And but the personality, Great Sage's personality is much more gentle than Menu's is.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I just love this.
Sorry, side note.
Yes.
To people asking, yes, I do have a YouTube channel. It's
Oh.
just Cat Puff.
We all have YouTubes.
Happy
Yes.
birthday, Fel.
We all have
YouTube.
Oh my god. Now all I can think about, I don't know why it is that I didn't say this to you earlier, Phil, because I say this to everybody on their birthday. It's a red versus blue quote. Happy birthday, fucker. You're 1 year closer to death. Why not have some cake and speed the process up a little?
Lol.
It's the best. It is the best quote, and it comes from a fucking red versus blue like short, like one of those old PSAs.
Like
that
the
they
PSAs,
did.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Happy birthday, fucker. You're 1 year closer to death. Why not have some cake and speed the process up? And you know what? Of course it's fucking Gus that said it.
Fucking.
Of course it's Gus.
Yeah.
When you get down to it, Gus is the biggest, like, kind of just general asshole of the bunch. Like, they're all assholes, but, like, Gus is a special asshole. And we love him for it.
Oh, I love Gus.
By the way, quick update. 51,724
Wait,
views.
Fel is Val? No, I'm not. What?
Nope.
No.
Fel-
I am not Veldora. That is.
That would be me.
Red Chaos says 11 minutes ago. Slime sounds like a teenage girl. Well, look at that. You've managed to put yourself down a few years.
Yay!
It's great. It's the great thing about voice actors. At least verbally, we can shave off a few years.
Yeah, right.
She's actually 16.
I wish.
Yeah, she's actually 16. You ass.
Oh yeah. Actually, I'm actually
Big 6-0.
60. Thank you.
Yeah,
very
that's what
much.
I was. Yeah, that's what I said.
Shining Bastard Resurrection. That's a great name. Oh yes, finally someone did an abridged series from this series. Okay, yay.
Yay.
True King just is just outright in all caps. OMG, yes.
Yeah, no, we actually have everyone for the first episode. I mean, actually,
Nick
so
Covinci.
actors. Actually, I can ask this now that it's out.
Nick Covinci 7 minutes ago. What the hell? This is great.
Did you guys actually watch the first episode?
Yeah.
Yes.
Did you guys? Oh,
Multiple times.
Yeah, no. I figured. So here's a question for you guys then. What was your guys' favorite line from the first episode?
No one knows.
as someone's eating cookies.
Crumpling of paper.
It was.
And now I'm inside of you.
All right, so that's Vildora's. Taz.
Are we talking about our favorite line in general or our favorite line? Like
the one that you recorded, or?
Well, because technically my favorite line is one of Veldora's lines. It's actually like a mini scene where I'm like, "Why am I smelling?" or "How am I smelling?" and he's like, "Magic," and I'm like, "Bullshit." That's like my favorite part.
It's true. It's true.
Magic.
Yeah, the way you said that was so fucking funny to me for some reason. I have no idea why. Just so like magic.
Because it's just me doing like a side eye, like magic.
Exactly, it's fucking
like it's
great.
Obvious.
Sorry, I'm gonna skip that comment because it's negative. So yeah.
Yeah.
Once again, we got accused of fan dubbing, not abridging, and I'm like, do you guys know what the difference is between the two? Because it's very different.
It's short. It's
so,
shorter.
what about you, Angel?
I'm not biased at all, but the line that I did, I laughed at it for a solid straight hour after I recorded it. And I recorded it, like I did practice runs so I could say the line.
Sure, we'll go with practice runs.
I would get halfway through and mess up the part, get mad at myself, read the line, laugh about it, and repeat the process until it became unfunny, which it never did.
Until it became unfunny, like 4 weeks from now.
4 weeks from now, yeah.
So I like how Kirby is apparently someone. I like how the Kirbys have definitely caught on.
Yeah, I was really surprised with how many people didn't put two and two together. Like basically, Rimuru is a Kirby. Like Rimuru and Kirby have like the same abilities, and they're like, so many people are like, how the hell did I not know this? Like it was looking at it now, they're like, it's so obvious. How did we not realize?
I mean, Rimuru is like Kirby plus though. He gets to keep the powers.
Oh yeah,
yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah, it's true.
No Kirby keeps his.
Well, yeah, for a short time.
So Kirby.
So, and then Richie, what's been? I mean, I have my favorite line, but I didn't even record. But what has been your favorite line?
Oh God, I wrote them all. This is really weird.
I'm putting you on the spot.
I'm guessing you're talking about just for episode 1.
Just for episode 1, because we haven't.
My favorite line is actually in episode 3. It's when we start calling people Dames.
Oh, spoiler.
They knew that we were gonna at some point start calling people Dames.
They knew it was gonna happen eventually.
They knew it was gonna happen. Come on, there were people begging for it already in episode 1.
Yep.
Shit, just in Arrear's reaction that he did. Which, by the way, guys, did you guys see Arrear's reaction today?
Yes, I did, and I loved it.
I haven't had time. Been busy.
I posted the link in this chat, so just scroll up. Hopefully, you will see it. If not,
I'm on my phone right now, so I can't.
Okay. Yeah. If it helps, it is on the announcements channel it's on the announcements on the Fat Dog server. So if you go to there, it's tagged there, and we tagged everyone for it. So yeah, you guys should see it there. We always make sure to post when a reactor has watched our stuff, and I think you guys will enjoy this.
Okay.
If this is your first time having a reactor watch. If this is your first time having a reactor watch something that you've been in, congratulations. It is a cool freaking feeling. He is actually though the second person that has reacted to our slime, because we had Pixel Party Pals react to us first. I think it was Pixel Party Pals. Am I correct?
I want to have to watch both of the reactions and see how they react to the final line.
Oh God!
Oh, I love it.
Another of my favorite comments that happened today was literally a dude going, "Guys, stay to the end. There's an epic jazz cover going on," and I'm like, "Yes, louder for those in the back."
So actually, frick. I might have to pull up the script and look at what my favorite line is, because I actually enjoyed all the lines.
I don't know what mine is.
I already know what mine is.
Let's see.
Well, Kelvin, go ahead.
see,
What's
my
your favorite
one-
line from this episode?
Eat shit, dark matter physicist. Sucks to be you twice, Stephen Hawking.
Yeah, that was my. Yeah, that's my favorite bit.
I didn't know how much trouble we'd get into because we're literally saying "sucks to be you" twice, Stephen Hawking, and I'm like, oh
Like,
Jesus!
That was such an epic burn.
That was like, fuck off! I was like, God
I mean,
damn.
you got okay.
Here
There's a you
comes
guys
the
have there's a
pot
line
train.
for making fun of disabled people. Y'all like demolished that, buried it, dug it up, cremated, and snorted the ashes of that in the last episode. Right?
In the last episode of Log Horizon, you said?
Yeah. Man, you forget I had a live reaction to that shit at a panel with all the crippled jokes.
What jokes were we? Oh,
Here
with
comes
the
pot
wheelchair
train.
thing because he used to be in a wheelchair.
Oh,
yeah.
Every day is leg day, except for when
Unless
you're in a
you're
wheelchair.
It's like every day is leg day, unless you're in a wheelchair.
Yep. It got good reaction. People laugh, but it was that like ooh laugh. Like that's funny.
So it's
but it's wrong.
So then, Richie, what's your favorite line from episode 1?
I don't know.
I'm putting you on. I'm sorry.
Don't make me choose.
I don't know, man.
Fine. Mine's actually, if anyone was actually paying attention to the background.
Actually, you know, mine probably is not so much a line, but just like a series of them. It probably is the like the back and forth snappiness of how am I smelling? Magic. Bullshit. Great Sage. It's true.
See, I would say one of my favorite lines is actually the one that we had to add after he gets the guy. Oh my God, this guy got stabbed. Why isn't anyone?
Oh God, yeah. Why did we not talk about that? Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was
So
a
in
nice
the anime,
touch.
so legit in the anime, Rimuru when he's his actual like Japanese self, he just gets stabbed by some random dude, and they never fucking explain it. At least they haven't yet that I'm aware of. If they don't spoil it.
I don't think they have.
I don't think they will.
This random dude just runs up and fucking stabs him, and everyone does nothing. They just let the fucker go. He just runs away. And I'm just sitting here thinking, this is some bullshit. We should say something about this. So I recorded impromptu line as just some background dude going, so, oh my God, he just stabbed that man. Quick, somebody stop him.
Really?
Really?
No one?
No one? It's like, God damn. So yeah, in that scene in the background, you hear me say that because I was just like,
He was under direct orders from Isekai to kill him.
it was under direct
one's
orders.
stopping him.
Isekai.
So
No, what you don't realize is that's the guy who's actually secretly
It's
the
Chloe.
great sage.
Yeah,
sure.
The guy's
it
like,
was
"Shit,
Chloe.
I need to get my
It was
anime going."
Chloe for real. It was all Chloe. I'm sure it was.
So
No, it was actually me. I was just tired of like boring these guys.
I'm also
No,
kind of.
that's no. But no. What I'm saying is, why is somebody out there running around free with a knife, just easy willy nilly running around with a knife, and then they stab a person, and then nobody does anything, and the fucker gets away. I thought Japan was the land of the samurai. Somebody should have karate chopped his sorry ass into the pavement.
Apparently,
Shit,
apparently,
you could go all Austin Powers because judo originated there too. Just a good judo chop.
Yeah, funny you say that. We actually just showed Austin Powers tonight at my job. We do a movie night.
So actually, someone brought this up. They explained it was aimed at one of the young couple.
Yeah.
Not sure
One of the
why
young
though.
was- Yeah. That's what I was just responding to.
Probably just a jilted ex-boyfriend.
And I gotta say, you said they showed Austin Powers at your work.
Yes,
I too also like to live dangerously.
I would, sir. I highly recommend hitting.
Who does number 2 work for?
That's right. You tell that turd who's boss.
Oh God damn it! Yes.
Oh my God! If Rimuru is
The
Kirby,
only funny.
go ahead, do your thing, and then I'm reading this
If
comic.
Rimuru is Kirby, what?
No, I was gonna say that's the only funny line that Tom Arnold's ever had in his career.
You show that turd who's boss. All right, continue on.
If Rimuru is Kirby, would that make the Lizard Man trio leader King DDD?
No.
No.
Because that dude's not that evil.
That'd be probably like the orc, right? Geld? No, probably not even him. He's still.
Well, King DDD's just like, just wants to be.
That reminds me, guys, I have to show you guys a video after this stream is over. Like, I just have to share a link. Some of you have already seen it, but some of you haven't. And it's basically the foundation for how slime got started.
By the way, Gabiru, favorite character of the series, hands down.
Gopta, best character. Gopta is the goat.
I'm gonna have
He
to
is the
agree
goat,
on
but
that.
Gabiru is.
What the?
There's a certain level of perfection for ineffectual people.
Old man.
Gabiru is essentially going to be making like a non-speaking cameo in episode 3 just for a fun reference.
I know.
I'd say the hot ninja guy.
Yeah, I was about to say ninja guy too.
If I was gonna go with the ninja, old ninja guy.
You mean Oni?
Oh, you
Well,
mean
no, no,
the
old
old
ninja.
sword master? The old sword savant master?
Yeah, he's cool.
Yeah. Did you guys see the OAD that dropped?
No.
Oh my god.
Oh, the beach one?
Yes.
Yeah, the amount of fan service.
Yeah.
Charlie, we're going to fan service mountain.
Is Tess
We're going to fan service mountain, Charlie.
Tess, you still in here? Tess?
Hey, Tess.
What?
You still in
What?
here?
Hi.
We're going to fan service mountain, Tess. We're going to fan service mountain. Okay, so
Mountain.
fan service mountain. That was literally the last episode of Slime that just dropped. This was one of the fan service mountain moments.
Oh.
And that is Gabby Rue's sister, ladies and gentlemen. I know they can't see it. I know they can't see it on the thing, but like that was one. And then hold on. Where are they at? Okay, hang on. I've got some of these.
I liked her better as a lizard. I'll be honest.
That was my biggest. Okay.
The pot train.
She had a cool design. She looked like somebody like Final Fantasy like 9 or something. It was a cool look.
I'm going to talk about it after
this became my favorite screen just for the thumb, just for being able to use that as a thumbnail. That became the best for me.
Oh, yeah.
It's like the thumbnail worthiness of that scene.
I do got to get going though, guys.
All right. Well, actually,
let us not forget this fan service that happened later.
Oh, nice.
Ah, yes.
Happy birthday, dude.
Thank you, man. Speaking
see you
which,
later.
I think we need. It's almost been 3 hours.
We're almost done. Oh, there it is. There's the one. Okay, there it is. And then randomly you get this kind of fan service too.
Indeed.
These JoJo's?
Oh, yes.
You want to talk about fan service, my dude?
Equal opportunity.
Watch Golden Conway.
No.
There's one episode in particular.
I have heard tales of this. I'm okay.
That
I'm
hot
good with
ninja boy.
I'm good with no. I'm really good with no.
You say so. Anyway. Night, guys.
Good night.
Bye.
Hey Tess.
Have a good night.
Hey Tess.
Night.
This is something you'll be dealing with very, very shortly.
I don't
as
like
well.
that already. Oh, yay! Titties!
Just like, I don't like this, and then suddenly titties.
Just pardon me, I live here now.
I live here now. And this is where it takes place with all these different girls. They're all elf girls.
Titties! Elf titties!
Yep, she's Rimuru. We cast the right person.
Yep.
Yes.
We cast the right person for Rimuru. All right, here's what happens. All right, you know what? I have the perfect response. All right, I have the perfect response. Tess, I believe this to be the appropriate response. Oh no, hang on, that's a PNG. I don't need that one. I need a different one. Oh, I guess I don't have the GIF version of it here. Well, that's sad.
Get wrecked.
Those are some
well.
delightful dresses.
Good.
Oh no, I do have it. Okay, so here you go. This is basically this can be Rimuru's response to those comments.
Oh yeah.
That's actually a clip from the anime.
That is actually in the anime.
That is actually in the anime. There is a Salt Bay reference in the fucking anime. It's
That's
beautiful.
It serves absolutely no purpose to push the story forward.
But the moment I saw it, I was
season that
like,
meat.
hell yeah. Sometimes you just gotta season that meat. This is also gonna be a fun moment.
People in the chat are talking about holy hooters. What is
Holy Hooters?
Is that a thing?
I mean,
Yo, he got wrecked.
and then lastly, this is a very good description of Tess just a few moments ago. If you want to know who Shion is, scroll up until you see the girl with the sword. That's Shion. And that Shion is Rimuru's personal secretary, so it would be your secretary. Just don't eat her food. No! Oh my god! Somebody actually made her rice ball from the OAD. Somebody legit made her rice ball.
Oh my god!
I have to see this.
All right, and once more, a picture for Tess.
That's adorable.
Someone order me some Taco Bell.
Someone order you some. It's his birthday. Someone order him some Taco Bell.
It's my birthday too. Order me Taco Bell too. Damn it!
It is your birthday. Is it seriously?
No, it's
Sure.
no, it's not.
You liar!
and slander.
That is bullcrap. It is legit my birthday.
That is.
She's straight up. She's like, it is if Taco Bell's on the menu.
I hate to tell you this, but you failed your deception.
Taco Bell. Taco Bell turns people into liars.
Wow. To be fair, it's almost my birthday a month ago. So does that count?
You know what? Hey, look, honey, stick to eating your little kebabs right there.
Might go for some pizza right now, though.
See, Taco Bell or pizza sounds really good.
Pizza.
But I've had pizza like for the last couple days, especially when I was traveling.
No, okay. If that wasn't the appropriate response to those comments, this definitely is.
Yep.
Maniacal laughter.
When someone complains about Rimuru's voice being a girl,
that is seriously like,
that's the appropriate comment. You know, I kind of want to put that on Twitter every time somebody complains about Rimuru being voiced by a girl. When you know that they're all, I will do that, no problem. I'll do it. I'll post it on mine, and then I'll have Fat Dog retweet it because I have access to the Fat Dog Twitter.
Nice.
Real Spider Phantom said his birthday was this month. Well, happy birthday from this month.
Yes.
Richie, show Tess Holy Hooters. Okay.
What?
Jeez.
Holy Hooters.
I am a concern.
I mean, are you talking about a cleric or a paladin?
Oh my god. All right. Well, truthfully, it almost has
Which
been.
one?
Which
one is Holy Hooters? You got to send me a link to this because you can't Google search that shit.
I mean, okay, so one of them is one of them's got smite, and one of them can channel divinity.
Oh dear God!
I leave that up to your imaginations.
All right. Well, it's almost been 3 hours.
Oh, wait a minute. Is it Rimuru? I think it's that one freaking scene, but I can't. Yeah, we're gonna. All right, that's a thing that's gonna have to happen. Is like we're gonna have. All right, here's the real truth. We gathered this entire stream to have it. We gathered together for this stream to have an intervention for Tess to get her to watch Slime episodes.
Yeah,
that's what's really happening. We're gonna sit down and watch episodes of Slime with Tess. That's
what happened. I disconnected for about 2 seconds. What?
I said we put on this entire stream just to have an intervention in order to get you to watch slime.
Listen! Listen!
Like you don't understand.
You gotta watch it.
You don't understand the sheer amount of titties.
I am so listen.
Many.
Listen, Richie. I am genuinely excited for titties. I just gotta make the time. Okay? It's hard. It's hard to sit down and like enjoy things.
I'm telling you right now. Everything is gonna get hard when you see those titties because lady boners will be aplenty.
Salty Ricks wants to know if he can post a link.
Because titty makes the world go round.
I don't think
you can. Yes, you can. You should be able to. Try it and see. We'll find out. Next stream will be an intervention episode.
Yes. So
titties test 2019. Dude, no, there's gonna be plenty of times where, oh my god, there's a moment in episode 3 of the Abridged where Tess is going to have a lot of fun because literally it's just a reaction to titties. Why do I have to sit down though? Too long.
All right. Well, honestly, it's almost been 3 hours. We should.
Yeah.
We should
All right, guys, we're gonna get going now.
Alrighty. Well, thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much for bringing us up to 25% of our goal for the Overflow Hotel, though.
Yeah.
We're only 75% of the way there. So our next goal is to try and get to 30, and then from there, see if we can hit 40, and then from there to 50.
Yes.
So thank you guys so much. We appreciate that you helped us climb that far up, and we will see you guys on the next one.
Bye. Bye.